There's the link.
Yeah. So I go that this is Up and Brave from CFA. We've got a studio full of coaches and footballers in here. And I've got Brother Muhammad from Islamic Relief. You're listening to Radio Haj on 87.9 FM. We've got the semi-finals of the England versus Denmark. And I'm just going to go around the room. I'm just going to speak to some of the guys what their predictions are going to be. Bas?
I think we're 3-2 today.
Muhammad?
Say 4-0.
4-0. Asif?
Someone nicked 3-1 off me, so I went 4-1.
Brother Ibrahim?
I nicked it 3-1.
And Modan? And Adam?
You want to let everyone know what happens if you get your prediction
exactly. So, I mean, I think they've made one of the changes. What do you think about the England's team so far? Guys, Bas, what do you think? Do you think they'll do it?
They start off well. I think 2 chances. Let's get a few more.
Do you think it's worth getting dropping Sancho and getting the Shaqiri? Well, he's not been dropped. Well, he's rotated, hasn't he? Do you think this rotation thing is working? Asif?
Saka's worked for England. He's been one of their better players in the tournament. So I think he's justified that he's back in the team.
Do you think he's utilising the team quite?
Yeah, I think he offers work rate compared to Sancho. Sancho has got more flair and he's more gifted, but Saka offers more, contributes more to the team.
Defensively as well.
He comes back as well, doesn't he?
But then some would argue and say they'd rather have flair in the final third.
What do you think of the Denmark team? Do you think they're going to try and do it for Eriksen?
They've got good players. They've got striker from Barcelona. They've got Højbjerg from Spurs.
They've got local lad Schmeichel in there as well.
Delaney from Dortmund.
And
Damsgaard.
Okay. Provided England do it, which we're all confident that they're going to do it, what do you reckon how they'll perform against the mighty Italians? What, you reckon England play out a draw?
Why are you going to do that? England's strength is attack, so why are you going to play out for a draw? I think England's attack will cause them problems, man. England's attack's got energy, it's got youth. Remember, someone bring back that Rio kid from after the PSG game.
Yeah. He said that neither of them too scared.
You can't say that. They got to a final for a reason because they're a good team.
That's good defending there. Yeah.
Are we doing commentary as well?
Yes, we are doing the commentary.
We're doing commentary as well. Alright, let's do
So far,
commentary.
England played quite well. Do you think so?
Yeah.
If you need commentary, you need to get this. You need to get Andy Gray in the mic.
Apparently, yesterday we had a BBC level commentary. That's the
We had a really
comments
good
that we got.
compliment yesterday from a BBC presenter by saying that we actually did quite good commentating yesterday. We had a really good compliment, didn't we?
We did. We had a BBC presenter said the commentary was BBC standard. Apparently,
It was.
so if it was, let us know in the comments below. Shh. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know.
They're trying to play out front back, aren't they? If you think about it. I think they're just toying with Denmark at the moment, aren't they?
They are just a bit like Spain and Italy yesterday, but we know how that turned out as well. So
They're going to try and find through its channels, aren't they? That's most important thing.
we've got Saka on the ball.
Carl Walker. I think that's his strength. That's what you think defensively. England pretty strong.
I love the pause in the play.
Exactly. Yeah, we've got a little.
The pause in the play. What do you think, Harry Maguire, since he's come back in the team, he's strengthened up that defence?
I think with Maguire being in the squad, I think it's really
He has,
exactly.
and he's got the ability to spring an attack from the back.
Exactly, and he likes the big ball. Do you know who I've really been impressed with bringing this year is Calvin Phillips. I think there's going to be some. I think there's going to be some big clubs coming in for him. I think Calvin Phillips is I've heard.
Who do you think is Denmark's danger man? If you had to point one out, they got one. Mount's back in the team after his self-isolation. So it's not just us guys in Leicester that have to self-isolate. You got your Premier League footballers as well.
They've got little close bubbles as well, haven't they?
That's it.
You know, depending on where they've got to go and everything.
So here we are. England have got. Is it the first corner? This is about when it's first corner of the match. Can they make it count? Got Harry Kane eyeing up the ball. Let's see what happens. It's whipped in again, not beating the first man. Oh, Denmark have caught it. Good tackle. Good clearance. Harry Kane. You've got Sterling on the ball and he's in the box driving at the Denmark defence. Oh. So weak finish.
90 minutes.
It was a good run by Sterling, but a weak finish, right?
See, the other thing is, you've got Swanton who knows a lot of the Premiership players as well, doesn't he?
You do. But that was a poor effort after that run. It was a weak finish straight at Schmeichel. Weak finish. Would you say that's a weakness in Sterling's game? It's a bit of a weakness in his game, isn't it?
Most goals in tournament football.
No, he's just one behind Gary Lineker.
Oh, I thought so.
One behind Gary Lineker. His level with Shearer now. 9 goals, and Gary Lineker, obviously Leicester born and bred. 10 goals, most tournament goals for England. And Harry Kane just needs one more goal now to get level with Gary Lineker. And look how much of his career he's still got ahead of him.
Yeah, true. I know when Southgate came off the England team, there was quite a few people that did not want him there.
Yeah.
They thought it was a yes man.
Yeah, he's not. He's held his own, made his own decisions.
He's used a lot of these players from when he's 16, 17, 18.
Yep.
And that's what it is.
So we got the links now. We're going to send these out, inshallah. Get people on
Got
this.
the link to just send to share it with these guys in the back, and they just share it with their contacts or whatever.
No one sent the links.
Denmark semi-final on live on Radio Haj, 87.9 FM.
87.9 FM.
Live Friday morning.
It's live right now. We've gone early.
Officially go live.
No, it's come on early. Early Hajj surprise from Ramadan FM. We're live on FM.
If you've got any queries, you can ring us on 0116 482 2086. You can text or WhatsApp us on 077 48 855 055.
Call in, make your predictions. Let us know what you think. Let us know your predictions, and then if you are right, you can drop us dinner, right?
Yeah, definitely.
If one of these callers get the score right, they can call in and drop us off a dinner.
We'll have to speak to Mr. Producer.
They can drop us a dinner, can't they?
Yeah.
That's our rules, right? If you've got the predictions correct, whoever gets it right is buying
in
dinner.
the studio, we've got a couple of coaches, players from CFA. We've got Ibrahim Adam, Asif Patel, Imran Morda, Adam Moravia, Basim Ali. We've got Mohammed from Islamic Relief. We've got Zed, the main man, in there as well, trying to look busy.
Zed, what's he gone for? 2-1 to England.
Zed, you're going for
2-1 to England. 2-1. But Denmark's got no. But Zed, if it's so we're all hoping for 2-1, and then Zed's going to treat us to dinner, inshallah. Zed, what we eating if it's 2-1?
We can't advertise any businesses on here.
Guy in the background is Wham.
All right,
That's what they say.
We've had a little comment in the background that the guy in the blue top
Is Wham.
looks a bit wham. I'm sure Wham would have been.
Hey, what kind of sponsorship is that?
I think Wham the group from the 80s.
Is it one that's
Yeah. No, Wham was. Right, okay. Oh, thank you very much. So, Jimmy, you look wham. You look very whammish. That's a new word.
So, we've got Denmark. What kind of a corner, what kind of tactics are these?
I think they've really packed the.
Denmark, Saka with a poor clearance. Denmark have got the ball on the wing. Are they going to cross it in?
Lads, I know we've got little kids at the back, but can we
Denmark,
You No, because we're here.
That's a cheeky free kick there.
That was a bit of a weird corner.
That was a very weird corner. Very, very, very weird corner.
More like a free kick that was going on.
How many Danes can you fit in a penalty box?
Well, yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is. But we're here 0-0, 16 minutes in. Well, 16 minutes on our live stream anyway. If you're a few minutes ahead of us, don't ruin it in the comments. Play along. But that was a very, very weird corner. That was, but a good strong punch by Pickford.
Here's a question to all these guys in the back. Pickford, do you think he's had a good Euro?
He has.
He's going to finish the tournament with the Golden Glove.
Yeah. So far not conceded a goal.
I don't rate him as a goalkeeper that much.
You do or you don't?
Nah, but it's good for England. It's good for England though.
He's performed for England though. That's the most important thing.
Just like Sterling, right?
Yeah, for Everton. Yeah.
As if we've got a couple of Arsenal fans. Do you think Sterling might be coming to you guys in the summer?
Why are they going to sell him after the tournament he's out?
I know it's not about tournament, but you know what it's like. I mean, everyone's got a shelf life.
So you've got Shaw on the ball.
27 or 28.
Back to Maguire.
We can't sign Sterling. We ain't got
England looking a little bit hurried here by Denmark. Poor ball from Pickford. But he's been a calm, confident figure at the back of that England defence throughout the tournament.
He's had his critics coming into the World Cup. I mean, sorry, the Euros basically.
And that's the fact. The
He'll
tournament.
be number one for the World Cup in 2022.
I can't see anyone displacing him right now.
Yeah,
Or do you think Henderson will push him?
I don't rate Henderson either.
I think he's young and
I just think that Sheffield United, his mistakes.
Declan Rice has clipped the Danish player.
Against Sheffield United, innit? At United, they cost you literally against Man United, innit?
So we've only got, if you think about it, 16, 17 months for the World Cup.
That's it.
So, is it November 22? So that means I don't know how the Premiership's going to work.
We're gonna finally get that winter break in the Premier League.
Where you'll probably get.
That's with all the comments.
So Denmark have a free kick here. Oh, and it's a good delivery into no.
We're doing a conversation here on
Just see it roll out right out the box.
55055.
Or put your,
info@hajradio.com.
or you can put your comments in on the Facebook stream, the Instagram stream, the YouTube stream.
Comments, this is Radio Haj, the England-Denmark semi-final. If you want to message us, we've got Brother Ibrahim, which is on the decks, taking in the messages on 07748 855 or you can call us on 0116 482 2086, or you can email us on info@haj, which is hajradio.com.
What's his street name?
We can't use that for
Maguire spreads the ball out wide.
Don.
Don Chibra. We've got the main man in there, number 2 at CFA.
So England looking comfortable so far for the first 19 minutes.
England 63% to Denmark 37%.
Yeah, but we saw that yesterday with Spain and
Well, it happened with.
what happened there? What happened there?
70%.
What happened there? So England can't get too comfortable. It takes just one moment like it did yesterday. That's a big defender, that is. So how many people are in Wembley Stadium today? 60,000 apparently. 60,000 people.
And is that the same for the finals?
Final might be fully attended. Final for the final, yeah.
Basically, UEFA threatened. UEFA threatened England and said if you don't give us bigger capacity, we'll take it elsewhere. So,
Something like that.
so that's what you got to do, really.
Give the guests and the sponsors. They let it go how they let the Hancock situation.
So here we are, 0-0, 20 minutes in.
Do you know what? Let's just ask our guests what they think how the England performance has been so far with 20 minutes going into the game. That's what do you think of the performance so far by England? Slow start? Or
Yeah,
Denmark?
I think it is slow. But then again, obviously, we're playing against Denmark. Quality players.
Adam?
Yeah, they've had a couple of chances early on. Obviously, they've not taken them. And obviously, that's allowed Denmark to win the game. I don't think Sims will walk over. But
Imran?
this way, I take my 7-0 prediction.
7-0 prediction's going out the window at this rate.
He said 6 now.
Do you mean?
I'll stick to 3-1 still.
You still think it's 3-1, yeah? That's it.
Let's get the ball out to Saka, man. That's what it is. You need to get it out to Saka. Best player on the pitch.
Well, maybe we need a
What do you think so far?
I think, you know, it's all right if it starts a little bit slow. You don't want to go too gung ho and get caught out right at the start.
Well, that's the younger generation with a little out. Ali, stop being unsociable. So, what do you think of the England performance so far?
Dead. We need a bit of Jadon Sancho. Anyone think we need a bit of Jadon Sancho? If you think Jadon Sancho needs to come on, let us know in the comments below. Can he come on and bring a bit of a spark to England? Let's see. Let us know in the comments below. You know, Haj Radio, we've got those connections. We might be able to drop a text message into Gareth Southgate.
We were trying to get a live link, weren't we?
We were trying to get a live link.
A couple of our guys there at Wembley.
We have
Smoothie's there, Sazzy's there.
Denmark looking comfortable on the ball right now. Denmark looking comfortable on the ball right now.
You sent it? Oh, right, okay, I'll send it to everybody.
So 22 minutes in. What do you think England are missing? Are they missing anything? Is the performance good? Let us know in the comments. Is there anyone that ain't started the match for England that you think should be on the pitch? Let us know in the comments if you're watching. Denmark so far, they've been comfortable. England haven't really threatened them too much. We're going to go quiet for a moment while we send all these links out to you guys to get more people on the stream. But while we are waiting, let us know, like we said in the comments, is there anyone that isn't playing that you think should be, anyone on the bench that you think should be starting, or you're happy with the team selection?
I think he's got the team selection right. He's definitely got the team selection right. That's it.
Did you get it, yeah?
The links has gone out. I'll send you the links. Just forward it to everybody, yeah?
Yeah, that's better.
Ali, what is it? Link. I'm going to send you the link as well. That's the thing.
Yeah, do you want to put the number into text as well?
Yes.
Dad, can you just read out the number again for me?
Right, this Radio Haj 87.9, text number is 077 48 855 055. Studio number is 0116 482 2086. So if you want to predict the score, send us a text, speak to one of the guys in the background, or speak to us and see what the score is and whatever, just let us know.
We've got a question for one man. Call in. Ask anything you want. You've got him here for 1 hour.
What's that, sorry?
So if you got a question for the one man and they want to ask him anything, then now's the time. Now's the time. Now's the time.
I think somebody sent a one man.
So we've sent these messages out now. We've hit our broadcast list. We need Zed to send it out to his broadcast list. Send out this link. We're doing the live watch along of the Euro 2020 semi-final.
We've got 60,000 in the studio. I mean, in the stadium.
60,000 in the stadium. Can you imagine how loud it's going to be when that first goal goes in? It is. And we've got CFA here, the guys that are qualified to give us their opinion on what Gareth Southgate's doing and on what the England team is doing. And again, I'm here to make up the numbers as I usually do. But you're here to do that qualified assessment, inshallah. That's what you need from Saka. You need him to be going at that Denmark defence, and they'll be pulling at him, tugging at him, kicking at him, and then you win a free kick there like that. That's how you win a free kick. And we've seen some incredible deliveries from Shaw so far in the tournament. Can he put another one into the box? It's a big free kick now for England. Can they make the most of it? The first corner they had did it. It's a good ball into the box. But the ball's still alive, and you've got Shaw on the ball now with a good cross again, and Harry Kane. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. And we've got Mount back on the ball. Can he get a ball? Oh. Can England keep the pressure on? Done well. No, he's not won the throw. Good tackle by Denmark. It's getting better. It's getting better for England. They're looking a little bit more lively. Oh, poor touch by Raheem Sterling. Poor touch.
Yeah, like you say, Sancho's. Declan's got to work more than that. Declan's got to work more than that.
Come on.
So before the England players were like, United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool.
Oh, that was a cynical foul there. It's a cynical pullback by Mount there.
Do you think financial fair play has played a big part in it?
I think it has. And don't forget, a lot of these guys came through the ranks of the system as well, didn't they?
So Denmark now with a free kick in a dangerous position.
Oh no! England are losing.
There's a free kick for Denmark.
I don't think that was a free kick, to be honest.
You don't think it was?
I don't think. If you can score, I don't think. If you can score,
I think VAR can score.
I think it's all fake.
Oh!
So Denmark's got a dangerous free kick here. What are they going to do with this free kick? What are we going to see from Denmark? And it's another free kick yet again. A silly foul. Silly foul.
Have you seen the new stuff for what Denmark have got in their locker? It's a free kick. They're all punched up, same with the corners.
We tried that with
You can feel it, can't you? Sometimes you can feel it.
Is it Damsgaard? Is it?
Could this be his first goal he's conceded as well, isn't it? Yes.
So Damsgaard is on the ball.
You know what my prediction is? On the piece of paper, my prediction says 2-1 Denmark.
He's taking it.
Who's taking the free kick? Is it Damsgaard?
He's trying to get the wall sorted.
Pickford's got a big moment here. He's trying to get his wall sorted for this free kick. Denmark look like they're going to go for a direct one here. What's going to happen? It's Damsgaard. Oh my gosh!
I can't believe it! Oh no! England have gone down, he's broken England.
England have gone down. England are down 1-0.
That's gone. Oh no!
England are down 1-0 in the Euro 2020 semi-finals. England are down. England are down. Was there a foul? Are we going to get a VAR check? Are we going to get a VAR check on this? 29 minutes gone and England are a goal down. 1-0 down at Wembley. England are 1-0 down right now at Wembley. Oh, Martin Damsgaard, remember the name. As Roy Keane.
We have a goalkeeper. Let's speak to a goalkeeper. We've got one of your goalkeepers here for the end of the
He should save that. That's right. It's
No matter injuries, he has it every time.
Darren Anderson, 6
Very good free kick. But as Roy Keane would say, it's your job, son. It's your job. But before blaming Pickford, it was a really stupid foul that he gave away on the edge of the box. A really stupid foul.
Sorry?
Schmeichel, you're not welcome in Leicester unless England win.
One of the World Cups 2008. Remember that spitting incident where Ronaldo was the hate guy?
Oh yeah, you could he
I don't think Chris was happy with himself.
You got trophies.
Henderson would have had that.
I mean, just get me a tissue from that roll.
And for me, please.
Give everybody. I think England hearts are broken. Well, the coaches are asking for tissues.
Dry your eyes.
Do you think you should have
Don't
said
start
that?
cricket.
But then, why give away a silly free kick?
Good kick though.
It was a good kick.
Nah, it should have been easy. So, yeah.
2 goals in 5 matches from Dan's squad. As we speak,
3 assists.
England are losing 1-0.
Three.
There's not been a
England's got to really put in a shift now. I tell you what, you've got into 41 minutes and it's going to England 0, Denmark 1.
I had to go and pinch myself, make sure I wasn't dreaming. I'm alive. England are losing 1-0 at Wembley.
Conceded that goal.
Crazy.
This is part of the prediction. 3-1.
Crazy. Crazy. There was only one person who's not paying for dinner today, Mohammed. You're definitely not paying for dinner.
Can't we get him back on this? But it's a 5-0.
Mohammed is not paying for dinner. His 2-0 prediction hasn't come true.
Yeah, let's get the person who said 7-0 to England.
There just need 2 more goals for your prediction to come. Just 2 more England goals.
That was a kind of a free kick that CFA do every Saturday.
That's it. We needed a goal for all of these guys' predictions to come true. Now it's time to see.
If you're thinking about the goal that the police scored, you're on about the goal the police scored, aren't you? Now that was what was the rugby player? Yeah, 6-2. No, exactly. Jump was it. Yeah, jump was the goal.
You got tied for collecting the ball.
What do we think? We're gonna let Michael back into Leicester?
Well, I mean, we were just talking about the Rooney Ronaldo incident, 2008 World Cup.
Contentious issue, that's Michael coming back to Leicester.
Winners' trophy.
2006 or 8.
Euros of 2008 and 4. It was 2004.
Come on, Sterling. Sterling's got the ball on the edge of the box. Oh, great tackle. Denmark on the run now. A good cover by Kyle Walker using that pace. He's recovered the ball for England. And now you've got England mounting another attack. England need to respond quickly to this. I got Luke Shaw. England need a quick response, I think. They need a quick response. They don't want to be chasing the game with Denmark sitting back. England need a quick response here. England so far, the performance has not been bad, but they find themselves a goal behind. Denmark are leading 1-0 at Wembley with 33 minutes gone. 33 minutes gone and England are losing here at Wembley 1-0. But it's a good ball through to Harry Kane. He's got a little bit of space. Can he let on? He's been taken down. Free kick to England. Can Damsgaard take a free kick for England? Can we have that Denmark player taking a free kick for us? Or are we going to have a Mason Mount? Let's see if England can make the most of this free kick. We've already seen one free kick flying from Dansmod in Denmark. We've seen one free kick flying from Denmark already. Are we going to see a second one coming in from England now? We've got a few players on the ball. We've got Sterling, Mount.
Sterling.
He's turned it around from when Mourinho was there, because he went through that bad patch, didn't he?
Definitely, I don't want to see Sterling taking this free kick.
They're lying down as well. No, it's just to stop them. Yeah, it's going to hit the wall.
Oh.
Shut up, man! There's no goal. VAR is disallowed it.
Guys, you need to chill, yeah, because you're I'm gonna ruin the whole live stream, man.
You know what? I think nobody should be here.
Sorry? I've been looking at it. I think Denmark will slowly but surely come back into the game, aren't they? Slow starters. They're keeping England at bay as well.
England have the advantage as well, you know, playing at Wembley.
Yeah, with the
They've had
crowd
every
being-
game at Wembley except for one.
The ball's knocking around the box. Denmark are looking to break out again. Oh no, it's fallen to the Danish player. Can they find a pass? They're on the break. A great pass. He's got two options available to him. Denmark are back through. Oh. And you got Sacco. Oh, that's a cynical foul there on Sacco by.
What I like about Shaq, he's not scared to take on with the ball, is he?
Not scared. Saka. Boom
What do I
shakalaka.
call him? What do I call him?
We call him Boom shakalaka. There we go. We've got Hurricane. Look how deep Hurricane's having to come to get the ball now.
Do you know what? That's one part of the Hurricanes game I don't like. It comes too deep. No, it does work, but if you've got runners. If you've got runners.
Well, Denmark probably have the support of the entire footballing world. Everyone except the English is supporting Denmark today, rooting for this team to be victorious after everything that happened to Christian Eriksen. But here we are in the room. The English nation wants it to come home. And Harry Kane is on the wing. It's fallen to Sterling. Oh! No. Poor finish, I think. Poor finish, man. No, he hit straight down the middle.
I don't know. That was
Straight down the middle.
It has to come before half time. We have to score a goal.
That was a great save by Schmeichel. That was a great save by the biggest Schmeichel. Do you think he'll be allowed back in Leicester?
Schmeichel. No, man, we're going to take the keys to the city away from Schmeichel.
He plays for Leicester. I don't know where Aston's going.
Might get a transfer to Man United if they win the Euros. It's got 38 minutes gone. We've only got around a great ball through to Saka. Sterling in the middle. Yeah! 1-1.
I think that came down.
It's 1-1.
You think so? Is that an own goal?
And the man Raheem Sterling has stood up for England yet again.
I think that was I'm sure.
We're going to give it to Sterling. We're going to give it to Raheem Sterling.
Raheem Sterling should have got them.
We're giving it. We're going to, here in the studio, we're going to give the goal to Raheem Sterling even if it's an own goal.
Let's get the official confirmation. That was an own goal. Yeah, thank you.
It's an own goal.
No. He's just too quick.
Own goal, but great ball in by Saka, forcing the defender into that mistake. And it's 1-1 with 40 minutes gone, 5 minutes of the first half to go. We're here 1-1. Zed, you're just one goal away from being right. You're just one goal away.
Sterling went in as well.
Is there a VAR here? No, I don't think they're looking at it. It's a clear goal, 1-1. We can finally celebrate. Why don't you guys just watch one stream? Okay.
Intriguing. As soon as Schmeichel knew he's not coming back to Leicester, he said, I'm not having this.
Definitely. Game set and match now.
Reaction if we know everything
Let's
before.
try.
We can't give a genuine reaction if we know everything before. So we've just got to watch it on here. We're 1-1 with 4 minutes to go of the first half.
Look at it, Denmark have scored all the goals.
Denmark have scored all the goals. I did ask if a Danish player could take the English free kick early after that goal, but hey, they're giving us a free goal anyway. Chaya. And the entire thing that Denmark have got the ball on the wide. Denmark with the ball on the right hand side. Denmark settling down again. Passing it backwards. Denmark calm, patient, nothing to rush for.
Well, let's just let the audience know who we are. This is Radio Haj 87.9 FM. Live watching the England versus Denmark with some of the CFA coaches, players, and little kids. And if you want to text us, it's 07748 855 That's if you want to shout out the telephone number. Send us
0116 482 2086.
So if you want to send us a message, text, send it to us with your prediction on what you think the England score is going to be, or if you've got a message to one of the guys, you can probably see him behind me. We've got Adam, Imran, Don Chibra Adam, and Asif on my left-hand side. We've got Mohammed there and Brother Basid.
So here we are with 41 minutes gone, a few minutes remaining in this half. It's all even. I think the entire footballing world is rooting for Denmark beside the English. So we're all alone here, our own island, wanting it to come home.
It's got to be England all the way.
We're wanting it to come home. We are used to being an island.
Got to be England all the way.
Here you go, Declan Rice.
But I think you guys were saying it's going to be a full house if England get to 100,000, is it? Is that regardless of who gets into the final?
But I think Denmark have turned up and surprised a few people today. They're giving England a game and they're about to go into half-time 1-1. Sterling, that was a poor finish. But I think this is the biggest weakness in Sterling's game. He takes about 1 in 10 chances that he gets, in my opinion. 1 in 5, maybe. 1 in 5. No, I'm not a United fan. I think he's a brilliant player, but he doesn't finish well. He doesn't finish well.
But he does deliver.
And he does. He's been a big game player for England all throughout the tournament. And he's been a big game player already so far, forcing that mistake out of the Danish defence. But we've got 3 minutes to go. So I think Gareth Southgate's decision to let Sancho on the bench, bring Saka back, has been repaid well. Saka very instrumental in making that goal happen. Incredible run down the wing and a brilliant cross into the box. But Denmark, I think, are giving England a game. Maybe people wrote them off before the match.
I think it's lifted England's hopes now after that goal's gone in because they went a bit stalemate.
But do you think people are realising England are in for a game?
They are. At the end of the day, who wants it more?
Who wants it? Who wants it more? Is it the English? Is it the Danish? We've got a few minutes to go in this first half.
Beating team walkovers are gone now, aren't they?
We've got Saka with his trickery down the wing. Saka, Kyle Walker's making the run. Calvin Phillips, it's a good ball. Oh, well headed away. And cleaned up now by Harry Maguire. And we've got Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's had some brilliant delivery so far in the tournament, Luke Shaw. Oh, it's a whipped ball, too deep, but it's been collected by Shaw. It's been collected by Luke Shaw. And it's fallen now here to John Stones, Man City's little dancer. England have picked up the pace since they've got that goal back. Here's Sterling, back to Kane. I think England will be happy to see out this half at 1-1 now. Do you think this audience is going to play in England's favour if this stays even, or do you think they'll start to get nervous because the fans are in there? Do you think England will start to have the nerves get into them in that second half if they're still level at 1-1? Great ball into Sterling. Harry Kane, well cut out by the Danish captain. From one captain to another. Do you see Harry Kane as a captain? I think he's a great player, but I don't think he's a captain personally. You need a lot of leadership qualities, and I'm not sure that Harry Kane's got those. But here we are.
England won, Denmark won.
Drop us your half-time analyses in the comments. Give us a call if you want to have a chat. Let us know what you think is going to happen in this second half.
So, what do you think? First half performance from England then?
It could go either way.
It's not, I mean, the first 10 minutes of England, they passed the ball around and everything. Then obviously Denmark came in slowly but surely. Do you think it's anyone's game?
Who wrote that out, mate?
Yeah, I think England has to
Who wrote that?
Well, I want to know.
I said, if I can have you here, I need your Expert analysis on the England game.
Yeah, that's if there's a space there. We need to,
Come on, I need your expert. Yeah, any great voice would be really nice, please.
Try not to be sad.
It's a bit my chewy out.
Acid. Try not to be sad. Try to be positive.
I've got Asif Patel next to me, young prodigy from CFA since 2004, if I'm correct?
I'd say so.
He's been at CFA since 2004, went through the system as a player. Ali, can you just stop it, please? Right, went through the system as a coach with the league team, the academy, and everything. Played in the senior team as well. Made a
Appearances, yeah.
So, what do you think of the England performance so far? How do you think England fared?
Denmark have been good. I think Denmark have been good. England need to move the ball quicker and create a bit of tempo to their play. Take less touches, get the ball moving quicker.
Hogging the ball a bit too much.
I think it's a bit. They're all a bit nervy, and it's a semi-final of a big tournament. So there are nerves there. It's normal, but they just need to keep it simple.
Got a couple of messages. If you just want. Do you think they can do it? Do you think they're holding onto the ball too long, or they're not getting the ball into the final box?
Get the ball moving quicker. Get the ball moving quicker.
We've got a comment come in. Mickelson Mort has said he needs to bring the Henderson on. Need the experience. Rice and Phillips not controlling it enough. What do you think, Asif?
I know you've got to back what's got you so far in this tournament, and England's strength this tournament has been their pivot in midfield of Phillips and Rice. So I'd give it 20-30 minutes. If it doesn't work, then
I
give
agree
it
with you. I mean, you know what? You know, you've got it's the semi-finals of the Euros, and the most important thing, you can't make changes too early.
Yeah, it's point. Yes,
You know,
you can't be hasty in the decision. You've got to be calculated, haven't you?
You've got to be.
No, but you don't.
You do. I agree with you, but I think making a change too early is not right either. I mean, you only said it because he's a Liverpool player. I know where you're coming from.
He didn't finish the season for Liverpool. He was injured towards the end of the season. I can't remember. I think he was on the bench a couple of times. Rice and Phillips have been good for England this tournament. That's not their issue. Their issue is moving the ball quicker in this tournament. Sterling needs to score. I'd give it 70 minutes. I'd give it 70 minutes.
15-20 minutes of going into the second half. And if it's still like this, I would try and bring the big boys in there. You've got Sancho.
And you got Grealish as well.
More
You've
of
got Grealish.
Rashford, to be fair.
His confidence is low, and he's carrying that
He's
injury.
carrying that knocking injury as well. That's the other thing. But like
I think England's next two subs will Grealish or Sancho. I think more England fans will side with Grealish because Grealish is more of a dribbler,
more creative player,
and he's an impact, isn't it? He done that well against that Germany game where he kind of changed the game for England. Didn't
and the thing is, Grealish is a bit more of a creative player.
Yeah.
Every time he gets the ball,
wins fouls. Yeah. England don't play without a number 10. So a number 10 generally is your most creative player, and if he plays in that position, he's England's most creative player. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Gone are the days where we're relying on average players. These lot are all in form. A lot of these young players are.
And do you know what I like about this Gareth Southgate? He's picked, like previously, you guys can agree, disagree. We've always gone for the usual suspects. We've never played. If you play for a big club, back in the day, if you play for the top 5, you'd get a good opportunity to play for an England team. This is different.
Now you got players from West Ham, you got players from Aston.
Yeah, 100%.
And you're playing the guys who are actually in form, and that's what you should do, because you finish the season on a high, regardless of what team you play for. You've got to play the players who are in form.
So 10-15 years ago, you would never have had a player from Aston Villa, West Ham, Leeds, for example.
I think you take it, the way I sum it up, 15 years ago, you'd have a guaranteed set 11 players, which majority of people would agree with. Yeah, they'd agree with all that. Gerrard, Lampard, Beckham, Joe Cole, Rooney. Now there's so much debates where some would argue Grealish has to start, some would say Sancho should start. So there's a massive pool of quality players.
His criticism when he started, because a lot of people would say he's giving X, Y, and Z, but he worked off of that. He worked with the England setup as well. I'm not Southgate's biggest fan, but one thing you can't discredit is all his changes have made an impact. He brought Saka in. Saka made an impact. He played Sancho in the last game. Sancho played well in the last game. So the decisions he's made. I mean, you've been a coach, you've been a manager. Do you think he does his homework and he plays the match itself?
Yeah.
Or do you think he's looking towards the next game? Or do you think he's getting his team ready?
It's that old cliche. You take it game by game. There's no point looking at the next game if you don't win the first game. So it's one of those. You've got to take it bit by bit, and you can't look too far ahead. Yeah, 100%.
100%. That's a goalkeeper.
If it goes in the top
We've got a
corner,
goalkeeper there. Do you think he should have saved it?
less.
Oh, goalkeeper legend.
It's like right, just.
I mean, it was.
It was more to a centre than top corner, wasn't it?
But then why give away a silly free kick? You shouldn't be giving away a silly free kick, especially not around your 18.
In a shooting area.
But from a goalkeeper's point of view, I think that was that saves.
Yeah, it's your bread and butter save, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
How far apart was it?
If he hits in the top corner, you can hold your hands up, but
What
it's
would
not
you
in the
say
top
to
corner.
Gareth Southgate now in the changing room?
More of the same. More of the same.
Would you say try and get a bit more, press them a bit more back? 'Cause they are
England were better in that last 5 minutes before half time.
I mean, that was a great free kick, that was. Do you know what I mean? He should have saved that.
It's a good
That's
strike.
what, at least 30 yards out, 35 yards out.
Easy. I mean, it was bad judgment by Pickford, wasn't it?
Yes. His hand goes past the ball. That's what makes it worse. His hand goes past the ball. He's misjudged it.
If he had about 3 more inches on him, he would have got it.
Well, he's not the tallest goalkeeper in the Premiership, you know. Is
He's
it
not.
5'11"?
It's probably something like that.
He's not the tallest goalkeeper, is he?
No.
It's how much you want it now, isn't it? It's what you put in. It's how much you want to win this game. You know, we've all been in that situation in semi-finals as a player, managers and stuff like that, and it's how much you want it now. Because I mean, you don't want to be going 10, 15 minutes left and you're chasing the game.
You've got to make sure every chance counts now. You know, you have to make the most of it. You can't miss it.
No, you can't. You can't.
We need Kane to turn up as well. He's been
Exactly.
He's been quiet.
I know Kane's good.
I think he's a great player. Don't get it different. He is a great player, but he needs to turn up in his
Kane
game.
is if he does get into that position, he'll take the chance.
That's the yeah. That's the 100.
Look,
Yeah.
you should score
I mean, that was straight. Do you know what? As a striker, I mean, you know, just credit to Schmeichel.
Hit corners. Hit the
exactly.
corners. If he hit in the corner, he's not saving it. That's what it is.
He's not a finisher.
I mean, that was a great ball. That was great ball.
You have to let the Danish defender do his job then.
Well,
No, but he's put pressure on
and
him.
Cage is the one who actually saved Ericsson's life, didn't he?
Yeah, Simon Kier.
You know, respect to him. You know,
I think there was a.
I mean, do you know what? You've got to give credit to Denmark for what they went through with Ericsson.
Yeah, to be in the semi-final.
I think there was an interview with Kea where he said that he wasn't even sure if he
Because
was.
I think they weren't ready to play that game mentally.
He wasn't even sure.
Yeah.
And UEFA.
So that kind of sums up UEFA for me, to be honest. They can delay a game because the Scotland team or someone's got COVID or something like that. But then when some guy's potentially losing his life on live pitch, suddenly you've got to make a 45-minute decision if you can carry that game. That's the issue.
Mentally and emotionally.
He's your teammate, and you see him, and you're there in that occasion, and seeing that live, it's heartbreaking. And you don't.
Football comes second.
100%.
Football comes second to this. Yeah, that's fine, yeah. Do you want to reboot it then? Do you want to reboot it?
Press F5.
F1, F2,
No, F5.
F3, F4.
That's Brock Lesnar's finish.
That's F. Yeah. FU. FU. No.
FU.
No, that's John Cena.
No. John Cena's is A8. John Cena's is A8. Attitude adjustment now. You got changed. F5's is Lesnar. Yeah. FU is. Where's it been? I want to spit me chewy out.
Yeah, we'll do that. Is that alright? Whoever wants to watch it can go in there then, because like, we're not going to be.
Is that? It's the whole. Oh, you restart it again? Yeah.
That's a quick one. If you want to watch it live, you have to go in there. What have you done? Do you think for tomorrow? What's the topic for tomorrow? I'm watching it because they're not putting that one on. Did they reboot it?
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be.
What are we writing on that letter?
What does he want? It's not being clear, man. I don't get what he. Hold on.
He was saying that he wants me like, to say thank you. I don't know that.
No, but you can't say thank you until you've made a donation, can you?
Yeah, no, but I think maybe thank you for your interest.
Thank you very much for your kind donation.
So this is what he said.
It was the volume gone.
Just a thank you and appreciate the support.
Where's the volume gone for that? Where's the remote gone? Oh, where was the remote? They're watching it in the studio. They're watching. That's good advice. Where's the remote gone? No, they're watching the other one.
No, instead of this, are you still streaming? I think some comments just came in.
Oh, pass it then.
Because I just see.
Pass it.
Oh, no.
Is that remote gone? Right, we are. Mohammed, are we on? Oh, still on. Okay, the second half is starting off. Bassett, what do you think? What would you be doing if you were the England manager here now?
We're telling players to be running at the defenders, making a few presents.
And as a Denmark?
As Denmark, I think sit back and then just hit them on the counter, to be fair.
But that's what they've been trying to do. They've been trying to hit England onto the counter, haven't they?
But England defenders quite strong anyway, so
Well, when you've got Big Maguire there.
Stones.
Would you make a change early on, or would you wait?
I went another 5-10 minutes at least, possibly 15.
Maguire the ball. Do you know what? I really rate Mr. Phillips. I think he's done really well for himself. I think England have got to try and get an early goal as well, haven't they? They're just trying to find that ball, aren't they? They're just trying to find that ball.
Oh, it's foul in the back,
Is that our Mr. Maguire?
Oh, Maguire.
That'll be a big free kick going out there.
Guys, get in touch. Facebook. Haj Radio. Radio Haj.
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, we're live on.
Radio Haj. Facebook.
If you could just.
7.9 FM. We've also got a text or WhatsApp 077 488 55055. The office number is 0116 482.
Tune in, plug in. Let us know what you're thinking. Thoughts of the England game. England, Denmark semi-final. This is the biggest game since 1966. I don't think any of us were born here. Okay, I'm a 1970s baby, 71. I don't think anybody was born here.
You think this match is bigger than the last World Cup semi-final?
What, England-Croatia? I think it is at the moment. If you think about what the country's been through, the pandemic, the COVID and everything, it would lift a nation's hopes. I mean, sport and football is one of them that will actually lift people's hopes.
Like I mentioned before, England have had the advantage. Played every game at Wembley except for one. So
Exactly, and they did a good job as well, didn't they?
Italy in the final.
Well,
So it's a tough opponent.
that's a free. No free kick. It is a tough opponent.
Tough team to be
I think that's
down.
an England free kick just outside the box. That is.
Messing on.
Exactly.
You Southampton away.
Yes. They're trying to stop him to play, aren't they?
Was there any changes at half time? Everyone come out the same?
We've still got the same squad.
Everyone's
We've
the
still got
same.
the same team out there.
England have the hopes of a nation
Will this
resting on
be
their
Shaka
shoulders
or
today.
will this be Mount? Who do you think?
I think Mount's going to whip it in
I
here.
think it's gonna be outswinger.
It's not going to be in it.
Outswinger. I think.
Actually, it could be because England do love to play like, someone just.
There's some big players in the Danish team, isn't there? Some really big players there.
They've got that number 3, man.
Vestergaard. His quality.
He is.
Might need to send Chibs on there.
Do you think he's coming on? Anyway, do you think he's coming on?
We've got a chance.
We've got to hope.
Wait, but
Oh. It's a free kick?
free.
What's the card for?
What was the card for?
What?
What was the
He
card
just,
for?
I think might have headed in, like, or just pushed him.
Does he miss? Oh no, the cards are cleared, aren't they?
Yeah, but what was it card for?
I don't understand what the card was for. I really don't get it. Let's see.
Let's see what he's done here.
Did he go in with his elbows?
Yeah, he's gonna.
Nah, there's no way. Come on. Do you think the competitiveness is coming out of football now?
I think VAR obviously should have the rights to overrule that.
Yeah, I agree.
Take the card back.
I don't really see that was a yellow card.
And it's a bit of a danger having your centre back on a yellow card in the semi-final.
Well, aren't they?
Bastard, they can do it. They done it one time with.
I don't
Lindelof.
personally
He got
think that was a
red
card.
against Wolves.
I really don't
He got a
think
red card, but then VAR took it out.
I think the UEFA's trying to find that balance now there between safety and competitiveness and. Oof. But England are behind. Well, no, they're not behind. Sorry, the level 1-1. 49 minutes of the game gone. Oh, there's a replay of that free kick. It was a good free kick, though.
It was a good free kick,
It was a
but then
good
he
free
actually saved
kick.
it as well. Pickford should have saved
I
that.
think it was more centralised anyway, so he should have saved that.
I mean, that was a great ball across, cut straight across. I mean, the ball went in, the man went in, and it was an own goal. I don't think that was a yellow card, personally. Do you?
Well, it's going to have him on tenterhooks for the rest of the game, right?
I'm surprised because, I mean, at the end of the day, football's a competitive game.
It is. It's a contact sport.
Right? It's a contact sport.
We also have that rule about keeping the eye on the ball all the time. That's what he did. He didn't look for the man, did he? So if it was intentional, I can appreciate.
And it wasn't
that,
intentional because if you are going to go up, you're going to obviously use your body strength and you're going to use your arms to get in there. I'm sure the cards have been sponged, haven't they, from quarterfinals, semi-finals.
Can you imagine Roy Keane's watching that with a look of disgust on his face?
Football was a competitive and physical game. Why take that? I don't mean malicious ones like two-footed where you're going to try and go out.
England have caught the ball up here. Oh, look at the size of these Danish players.
Vestergaard again.
Denmark might be through here. Oh, good save, Pickford.
Great save.
Good save.
Great save.
Good save. He's redeemed himself there.
Defender should have done better, to be fair.
Where's midfield gone?
But it just shows you that danger in one moment. Denmark could take the. Is he offside? He's offside. He's offside. He's
Yeah,
offside.
but they've been told to keep the flag down until the play's actually gone, haven't they?
Yeah.
So that's
He's
what
offside.
they've
He's
done.
offside.
Explained yesterday, they won't put the flag up like before.
Yeah.
They've got to see what the momentum takes them
And then see there. Yeah. But it was a good save regardless from Pickford.
It was a good save. But then things like this builds your confidence.
It does.
as well, doesn't it?
If it goes to penalties, we're going to need him full of
Well, we need full of energy.
full of
all
energy,
that.
full of confidence.
Of course you do.
Pickford just kicks it up the pitch now. It's a good delivery. It's falling to Sterling. Sterling and Shaw playing it down the wing. And England just calm, slow in possession. I don't think they need to rush. They've got a good half an hour to go. Don't want to make any sloppy mistakes.
No, that's one thing you don't want to do. That's one thing you don't want to do. But then you don't want to leave it too late either, do you?
Yeah,
You want to try and get at least try and get a goal in. Can you see this
But
going to the wire?
Akan and Denmark are looking a bit dangerous when they counter.
No, I think
you reckon?
I think if it goes to extra time, England will win because like just the bench.
I mean, it's the bench. I think, do you know what? Like you said, we've never had such a strong bench.
But as you said yesterday, Ahmed, it's not all about the quality of the players, is it? It's how much you want it. So, who wants it more? Do you think he's a little bit dramatic with the way he likes to make his movements? Definitely a bit dramatic. But as long as he does the job.
And he's doing the job.
He is doing the job. Apart from the free kick. Apart from the free kick. But we're going to have to let it go eventually, yeah. We're going to have to let it go eventually. Maybe he'll be the penalty hero. We don't know right now. It looks like we're heading to penalties. We're only at 1-1. He's done well to get that out and away from the box. Denmark pick up the ball again in a dangerous position. Can he find? He's got a man out. Oh, Maguire clears. Kane is to Sterling. Sterling, can he use his pace? And got a bit of trickery there. Oh, can he release the ball? And he's released to Harry Kane. Oh, Harry Kane.
Heavy touch that was. But you know what?
But Kane can whip it in.
I know people criticise Harry Kane's game because he comes so deep to get the ball.
Kane wins the free kick. He's won the free kick. They're clever play. He's won the free kick in a dangerous position. What can England make of this?
Because it's like against Croatia, he's not really doing.
Yeah, help him back.
Ali, what do you reckon? In swinger, out swinger? In swinger this time.
Do you reckon?
Let's have a look.
Reckon it'll be Mount?
Let's see who takes this one.
Left-footed, isn't he?
Yeah. He was at Leicester as well, wasn't he?
Yes, he was at.
Before he was.
I think he was at 2011, 2010.
Here we've got Chelsea's breakout star Mason Mount.
He was on loan, wasn't he?
Mount and Saka standing over the ball. Who's going to whip this one in? Who do you think is going to be whipping this one in? Mount? It's going to be Mount as well.
I think it's going to be an outswing.
Can Mount find a good delivery here? He has. He's found the head. Oh, Maguire. Maguire. Oh, was that a save or did it hit the post? I think it hit the post.
I think it was a great save. Ex-teammates as well, aren't they?
Oh, Kashmir Sprinkle knew exactly what Harry Maguire was doing there. Oh, Leicester pals. Oh, Leicester pals. But can we just say proud moment for Leicester City right now?
Well, yeah, you
proud moment for Leicester City.
An old Leicester connection there as well, wasn't there?
There is. And Schmeichel read Maguire there. Still want to see the replay. I don't know if Schmeichel made the save or if it just hit the post.
Sure, he actually touched it.
We've got the goalkeeper in the room saying that he did make a touch, so let's see.
He actually touched it. I'm sure he did.
Is there no substitutes?
No substitutes yet. No substitutes yet.
I think you'll start looking. I think
Mohamed just breathing easy now. He's not paying for dinner. His 2-0 prediction is gone out the window. His 2-0 prediction is going out the window.
You know what? I can really see Jack Grealish. This is Jack Grealish's game.
I think if England can bring on if England can bring on a player that can pick out a pass, I think they can find some holes in that defense. Oh, great save! Amazing save. His dad would have been proud of that one.
His price tag's gone up by half.
Exactly.
His dad would have been proud of that one.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
But do you know what? I only found out he's been at Leicester City for 10 years now.
10 years.
You know, respect to him. Do you know what I mean?
He might break England.
He's been through when they went through the administration, when they got
Denmark are breaking.
when they were champions.
Denmark are breaking here. They've got the ball in the box.
And even after the Champions League.
Well defended. So
Do you know, he's one of them unsung heroes, isn't he?
Schmeichel, he might break England hearts tonight, but at least he'll make Leicester proud. Either way, we'll have a little something to celebrate.
You know, from what I've heard from people, I mean, what he's done, you know, for Ericsson, what happened and all that sort of thing. He's a true gentleman.
He looks like a great guy.
His dad's footsteps, you know.
Yeah, like his dad was.
What do you think would be a good signing for United if De Gea was to?
I don't think United need to sign him.
For United have got other sides. You got Tom Heaton. Tom Heaton back from Burnley. 35-year-old.
Well, De Gea got benched this whole tournament as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he was on the bench the whole tournament.
Denmark whipping that corner in again. They've got some big players in there, well headed away by Maguire. But Denmark have picked the ball back up on the edge of the box.
Spain didn't take many Barca Real Madrid players. I'm surprised.
Denmark, can he get it in? He's got the cross in. Oh! Ooh. Was it out? Was the ball out already? I think the ball already went out of play before he crossed it in. But Denmark are looking dangerous.
They are.
Denmark are looking dangerous throughout this match. And they're looking more and more dangerous throughout this half. I don't think that was a bad call. I think the ball went out of play there. No way. The ball was in.
No, ball was in.
Ball was in.
The whole ball's got to be out.
Ball was in. Poor call by the referee there. But Hurricane coming. He's coming deep again.
Do you know what? This is where he gets criticised, don't he? You're down as a striker. And he comes so deep.
I think when he's playing for England, it's difficult for him not to, because there's, like we said, there's no number 10 behind him to pick up that ball and find him. So he's.
That's what England needs at this moment in time, that creativity.
Oh, it's a good ball in by Denmark. He's got. Oh, it's too straight at Pickford.
Finding the gaps,
But there was a man out wide there. If he found that man out wide there, Denmark would have been clean through. He didn't really look up there. He's got a player right. Oh.
I think Pickford's been the busy goalkeeper so far, hasn't he?
He has. Denmark are looking dangerous. Ahmed, do you want to know what I really wrote down on that piece of paper?
Go on then. You didn't say Denmark.
I put 2-1 Denmark.
Really?
I did. I got a sneaky feeling. I don't want it to happen.
Nah, I heard you said 2-1 Denmark before.
I think the whole
I hope I'm
nation-
wrong. Hope I'm wrong. Hope I'm wrong.
You've got the advantage as well, haven't you? You're playing in front of your home crowd.
You are. But sometimes, do you think England can deal with the nerves? Sometimes
You know what?
it can
Sometimes
be.
it's the pressure that gets.
Nah,
It's a
I
pressure.
think when you play for home, that boost.
Boost.
But you must have played in situations like these.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Where the pressure just gets.
You've got to have the confidence to soak it in and use it as a.
Do you know what? But it's like to say, sometimes it's good to have butterflies.
Yeah, because
It calms you down. You're ready for it.
I think England also know the boos are going to be loud if they don't do well.
Great ball there by Mount.
Sterling, he's got man out on the line. Whipped him by Shaw. Oh, nobody got.
No way!
Oh, just needed one player to stretch a leg out.
Just
We need a Denmark player to stretch a leg out for us.
anybody.
We need a Denmark player to get this in for us. Nobody was in there.
Anybody to do it.
And that's the downside, like I said, of Harry Kane being so deep. He's not there in the box. He's not there in the box.
I don't know who's got the.
But it's a corner. Mount's going to whip this one in. And it's a... Oh,
I could have seen that overhead kick then.
Denmark clear it away. Maguire bet.
What do you think of Shaw as well? Because the last few games he's been top player, hasn't
Oh, he was brilliant in the last few
he?
matches.
People
You know what? I
criticise him
think
under Mourinho.
fantastic. He's had a fantastic.
His 2 assists in the match against Germany, or I can't remember which match it was. Ukraine. There's such 2 amazing assists from Luke Shaw in that match.
They were anyway going to win that game because, like, you know, Ukraine, England got a lot of that team.
Under
Saka's
Mourinho,
in the
he's
ball.
so scrutinised, isn't he? So
Yes.
there's a lot of scrutiny.
A lot of a footballers plays confidence, right?
Yeah.
I keep saying a lot of it is confidence. John Stones full of confidence with his Manchester City dance moves. Who would you like to see come on now that we're heading towards that 70-minute mark?
I'd love to see Grealish or Sancho.
Grealish, Sancho, I think they're his favourites.
Yeah, I think they are. But I can't see no movement on the England bench though.
I think if
I think it's getting a bit stalemate.
Yeah.
Remember the first game?
and I don't think the Danish defense is particularly strong. If they've got a player that can pick a pass, I think they can get through that defense.
Well, that's it. You know, you're getting a bit predictable now, aren't they?
Kyle Walker.
He's done well there to keep that one.
Oh, brilliant play by Kyle Walker. Amazing. And now we've got...
That was 1-2, 1-2. Quick. Go on, go on.
Oh, it's through. Mount's through. Oh, poor touch.
Take the shot.
Oh, Saka on the ball. He's picking up the loose ball. Saka's driving into the box and he's crossed it in. Headed away by the Danish defence. There was an opportunity there for England. But Denmark, could they break here?
This is the
Do you think
Barcelona
we should, like,
striker.
later on, like, bring on, like, Foden, play a false 9?
Wow.
Do you know what? I think Foden has an opportunity.
Yeah,
I don't think he's really
Foden's a bit more lower down the pecking order for me.
Yeah, but I think, you know what? There was high hopes on him coming into the tournament, but I think the first 2 games he played, he really delivered, did he?
I'd like to see more Bellingham.
Bellingham and Sancho.
He hasn't got experience.
Oh, Saka blocked there. Is it a free kick? No, referee says play on.
Saka, Mount, they ain't really got experience. Most of the team haven't got
I don't think Denmark are going to be kicking this ball out. Or England going to kick it out.
I'm surprised he's getting that one of it.
England have kept going. Sterling, can he get it?
I mean, Calvin Phillips is a good player, though.
Can he find Shaw? He has. He's found Shaw.
Been one of the top players, hasn't he?
He has. He's been good.
I think, for me,
Fullback
I
as
think,
well.
I think Calvin Phillips has been England's best player, in my opinion.
And Luke Shaw.
Nah, I think Calvin Phillips is first.
I think he's got the most stats.
Harry Kane.
As well, hasn't he?
Not sure.
England playing it down the wing of Sterling. Can't find him there.
Go on, Shaw.
But here he is on the ball. Harry Kane again coming deep to collect that ball. Calvin Phillips picks it up.
Shouting for that ball, you know.
And Mason Mount. Oh,
Shouting for that ball.
Denmark doing well. They're crowding England out and getting it back to Kasper Schmeichel. I'm sure he's just going to... Well, he's managed
We're
to...
going to see any changes in the next 5-10 minutes coming up.
I think Southgate has a reputation for leaving it quite late. He does tend to leave it quite late. I would be as well. I would. Because you know what? I think with that pressure... Yeah. And with that pressure of the home crowd, I don't want to see England go into extra time. I think...
Is it Sunday the final, isn't it? Is it Sunday?
Yeah,
Sunday, yep.
Yeah, Sunday's the final.
Here's Raheem Sterling running at the defence. A good ball. Take a shot. Oh, straight into Schmeichel's hands. Straight into Schmeichel's hands.
Who do you think, if you were England manager now, Gareth Southgate, who would you take off? Obviously, we know who's going to come on. Who would you take off?
Sterling or Kane.
For me, it'd be Kane. I personally think Kane.
I think I would put...
Wilson's coming on.
And who would you bring on?
Like I said before, I think Rashford, he's got the legs, you know, just run behind defenders.
Do you think this would be a Rashford type of game?
But do you think...
I know he's carrying a knock.
Do you think if you put the right kind of player on who can supply Harry Kane, that he might be able to get in behind that defence?
Maybe Grealish on for thingy, Sterling.
That means you need to put Sterling as a number 10 then, wouldn't you?
Because you don't have anyone feeding anything to Harry Kane right now.
But then Harry Kane game is he always comes back quite deep to pick up the ball, because when he doesn't get the ball, because like your service as a striker, you've got to stay there whether you're going to get the ball or you're not going to get the ball.
I would like to see Henderson come on. And I'm not saying that as a Liverpool fan, I'm saying that as I'd like to see a leader come on the pitch for him.
But you know, with Henderson, I find that he does a lot of comes to me to right, comes back to me to left, come back to me to right.
Yeah.
I think that's what a lot of his gameplay is. Just has speed as well, slow things down, I think.
Yeah, you wouldn't mind that if you're winning 2-1 and you've got 5-10 minutes to go.
That's when he's vital.
Yeah,
you know,
he would be ideal because he can control that game, like you say, to me, to left, to right, to back.
I think you guys watch a different Henderson.
I
I see Henderson going for the forward ball.
Yeah,
Plenty.
but for England, I've seen him really slow things down, which is good if you're winning.
But maybe that's what he's been told to come on and do.
Yeah, but I think not too early, because like, if you start bringing him in now.
But I think they need a leader on the pitch. I can't see a leader on that pitch for England besides Maguire at the back, maybe. But no one really pulling England forward.
Can they not do individual players that, you know, make sure they can take that ball forward, run out players?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. They're doing 3 substitutions.
Yeah, they've been on Wilson. I'm not sure the other two are.
Full chain formation chain, I think.
Well, Denmark have been in
I
a...
can see Grealish get warming up.
Is it? Oh, yes.
Did Denmark have to play extra time in their previous round?
I can't remember, you know, to be honest with you.
Who did Denmark played against Sweden, didn't they?
Yeah, wasn't it 3-3?
Was it?
So they
What was the score last time?
Against
Denmark, was it extra time?
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
I can't remember, you know.
We've got so much going on here.
Underwhelming, innit? Performance so far, innit?
Yeah. I was just saying that, you know, if you take Harry Kane and put Rashford on, half an hour, give him a run out.
What? Bro, you can't take Harry Kane off in this game, man. That's the problem. You won't take him off. It's because he's too scared.
It comes back to Croatia game,
Well, his
semi-final
favourites,
World
innit?
Cup.
That's why, you know.
That's what I was
Who would you replace Harry Kane with if you were to take him off?
You know, Rashford.
I'd be Calvin Lewin. That's when you get balls in the box. He's a poacher. Yeah, he's just one of the guys who gets anything on the
We're not controlling that midfield at the moment.
But you know with Rashford as well with United, he picks that ball up, he runs at defenders, he wants to make that happen.
England needs someone that runs out the defence because there's no one playing a ball.
Oh, he's coming on.
Hey, Jack Grealish. Hey, Mr. Grealish.
Foden's coming on as well.
Do you think Rice is coming off?
Nah, I think he might
Yeah,
take off
it's
Sterling.
talking about Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips. I think 2 central midfielders are so defensive minded that, you know.
I know it made sense against Germany, but it doesn't make sense when you're playing Denmark. It doesn't make sense when you're playing Denmark having 2 holding midfielders. It's showing a bit. It's a bit too much.
And that means your attacking play.
Yeah, and it's a bit too much respect in this, considering the competition that you're playing against.
Working against the Italians.
Yep, you'd need that against the Italians most likely. You'd need to stunt that attack. Do you think Gareth Southgate's flexible tactically? Because I'm not seeing much.
Yes and no, because
Yes, I think it works both ways, doesn't it? Yes and no.
But I think like look, you got 20 minutes left, 23 minutes left. And I personally think, like, you know, 23 minutes left, you have to try and win.
You've got to risk it.
You've got to.
Once you got 30 minutes to play extra time, you know.
What do you think England would rather have though? Would they want to just Go for it, or do you think they'd be happy to take this extra time now?
Great touch there. Great.
Oh,
Defenders, I think we've got enough to defend
I
ourselves.
think we've got enough. Yeah, we just need some firepower going forward. That's the most important thing.
and no mistakes. I think that's key right now. They don't want to be making any mistakes.
Yeah, look, Maguire,
67, look at.
Do you know, that's what I like about Maguire, because
he runs with the ball.
yeah, he does. I mean, he reminds me of Rio Ferdinand and one
Yeah.
of your legends, Alan Hansen as well. He used to do that.
When the players are not doing the job up front, take the ball out.
Again.
So I think, I think
Oh, Jack Grealish is definitely coming on.
Oh, I think he's bringing off Saka. Yeah, he's bringing off Saka.
you can just feel that atmosphere change in the stadium as soon as Jack Grealish starts getting ready.
They want that change to happen.
Do you think he leaves a bit too late?
Way too late. Way too late. Way too late.
He looks like he does
He's
it.
got 22 minutes.
Way
left
too
to
late.
make a difference.
Nah, I think Saka should stay on. Cause I
We've
think
possibly got another 50 minutes to play actually. So
Yeah, I think I want to try winning 92.
Yeah, you
Want to
can't
try,
just
they
let
want to
them
try.
Put pressure on you going forward. does
I
it?
think the longer this match goes, the more it favours Denmark. Because I think the England will feel under pressure more than Denmark during this match.
England have got better.
They have.
Just quality of players about there.
But the English players are very young. Not many people very experienced in high pressure situations.
These are the kind of games where you do or die, where your average player becomes heroes.
you become-
and your transfer money value goes up as well, doesn't it? You deliver again.
Watch how Grealish has just come on, right? The next 20 minutes, I guarantee there'll be 4 or 5 more extra chances than what we.
And he's gonna be.
What we had.
How many times do you think Jack Grealish gets fouled in the next 5 minutes?
Yeah, a lot.
He did.
I say 3 fouls at least. He's gonna get 3 fouls at least in the next 5 minutes. He draws
So
the
good
foul
at-
so
yeah,
well.
He's so good at drawing that foul, yeah.
He draws it so well. He curls the ball up,
You're getting opportunities as well, are you?
and he's not scared to look for that forward ball. But I think this could potentially be where we see Harry Kane come alive now with Grealish in there. Oh,
Brathwaite is a striker that was replaced by Suarez, wasn't he? Suarez from Barcelona moved to Atletico.
I know, but isn't he getting replaced because Depay and Aguero both gone?
Yeah, but apparently they can't sign them up.
No, Aguero's confirmed. I don't think Depay's.
Oh,
because they have to
headed
get
away well by England. We've got 20 minutes to go in this match. We're 1-1, England 1, Denmark 1. We are only 20 minutes to go now in this match.
Live on Radio
That's
Haj,
like
87.9
500K
FM. We're going to be on air for the next 4 weeks regarding Islamic shows, community shows, debate shows, children's show. So tune in the next 4 weeks. I believe it's going to be 24 hours.
Probably, yeah. When the FM's on, most likely we'll be on continuously.
We've got our show on a Friday night, the CFA Community Sports Show, 7 till 8.
We've got the BBC reporter saying again, I can't take this game. It's too much pressure.
Is that Kush?
It's too much pressure. Kush says too much pressure.
Tell her thank you very much for the compliments as well.
Yeah, Kush,
That was
thank
good
you.
as you.
Thank you. I know we're not as good as what you're used to, but we're trying our best and we appreciate your compliments.
One price, that's what it is.
We've just asked Kush for her prediction, so she says it's going to penalties for sure.
Really?
Kush says it's going to penalties.
Okay, so we've got somebody saying it's going
I think that's the first person we've had saying that this is going to penalties, but it's looking more and more likely now.
well, 20
I
minutes to
think if it
go.
goes to extra time, England will wrap it up.
And then
I said she's too scared to guess any further. Doesn't want to call. Don't want to call.
Just time to be brave.
Don't want to call who's going to win
Gotta
this
be brave.
match.
You've got to make a prediction.
Make a prediction. Is it England? Is it Denmark?
Yeah. We win together, we lose. Well, we lose together as well, don't we?
Come on, England, one more
Hey,
game.
if England lose, we can all just claim to be Indian again. Oh, Harry Kane, Grealish is picking up the ball now. This is what we wanted to see, and there you go, one foul
2 minutes,
already.
2 minutes of coming on that
One more
pitch.
next to the tally.
And guess what? Yes.
Do you know what's? It's really scary
But
because
that's what it is, because people are afraid of Grealish. Because Grealish
Oh,
gets
he
the
just
ball, he
came
wants
on
to
as well.
run.
and he wants to go. Yeah.
It's not
Daniel
one of
Ross
these.
came on.
Yeah, no, that's what we said.
What do you think of his
No,
socks?
Dad.
What do you think of his socks?
It was Grealish.
Yeah.
You know
I
this
think he's setting a
player,
trend.
he just came on.
Yes,
This
I think he
Danish
has. I think he
player.
has, yeah.
You know, he's got that. After he came on the scene, I started seeing my cousin with that same hairstyle. Everyone's copying the Jack Grealish, man.
Some people go for the Foden one.
So the Leeds players as well, aren't they? You know, with the pony at the top.
Yeah.
Let us know your predictions. Call us 0116 422 086 or just comment wherever you are watching Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. This is England versus Denmark Euro semi-finals, and the ball's been whipped in. Calvert-Lewin's going to pick it up here on the edge of the box.
Yeah, no. I think everyone's too busy.
Still talking about Henderson, I think.
Everyone's biting their teeth. We've got the whole country on edge right now. Grealish is picking up the ball again, wearing that famous number 7. Ball saved. Back to Harry Kane, back again, playing like the central midfielder. But here is the ball out here on the wing.
Harry Kane playing like a midfielder. He just spraying that ball.
Oh,
That's the thing. What it is, I think, do you think that's when he gets
well knocked away by Schmeichel.
picking up that ball, then he's trying to get up front.
Yeah, because this is why we need him in the box here, ready if, you know.
Is that a Harry Kane problem or an England setup problem, though? That there's no one against Harry Kane.
Towards the
I
setup.
think that's just Harry Kane.
That's how he's been
Grealish has picked up the ball again here on the edge of the box. Grealish is driving at
Maybe he
the...
needs that big move.
Saka's got the... Oh, Sterling had the ball there. Forgot Saka's gone off.
Sterling.
But then again, it is Tottenham, you know, you're not really working with your best players.
Harry Kane, oh, was that foul? Is that going to be a penalty?
No, it's a dive.
Is that going to be a penalty?
VAR.
The England players are asking the question of the referee. Harry Kane sitting there holding his leg. Are we going to see a penalty here? Are we going to see a penalty here?
Safe here.
Oh, that might have made
a
Gareth...
lot of boos around the stadium.
That might have made Gareth Southgate...
It has to go to VAR.
Oh, he's got... Oh, did he catch the ball? Did he get the ball? Did he get the ball?
Let's have a look.
I don't think he's got the ball there. He's not. He's missed it. He's missed the ball. It's a penalty. It's a penalty.
He has touched the ball. Look.
Has he?
Was it follow through? Was it follow through?
Did he touch... He didn't touch the ball. He did not touch the ball. Harry Kane kicked it.
The first one he pulled it back for.
What about the second one? It's a penalty check.
No, he's calling the other way.
He scored for the first free kick.
Oh, I think that was a penalty.
Oh, he called the first one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, to Denmark. Oh, no penalty.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
Oh.
it wasn't the second one. It was
But
the
if it was
first
for
one.
that one, yeah, he's got the ball. Look.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Oof.
Yeah, because he called it back, didn't he?
That was a bit of excitement there.
Well,
You can hope. You can hope.
I think the second half's been a bit.
This guy was ready out calling Harry Kane an Olympic champion diver. He said it's a dive.
Like Harry Kane, even though, you know, he's
Would you like him if he wins this?
Nah,
If he gets the winning goal?
I still don't.
Well, we've got some non-Harry Kane. I'm not the biggest fan either, to be fair, but he's a good finisher.
He's a finisher, but for England, he's, you know,
I don't know how he's got an 89 rating on FIFA, to be honest.
it's like, I don't know, last World Cup we turned up in the group stage, but after that he didn't really score. Plus England had easy games, so he have to be scoring.
And I think, England's had a pretty easy ride through this European tournament, so people might have got their hopes up a little bit too much, and now England's being faced with a stiff challenge from this energetic Denmark team. This Denmark team is motivated. They've got the footballing world behind them. Everyone except England wants Denmark to win these Euros for Christian Eriksen.
Eriksen was in this game, it would have been a lot.
I think that drive that Denmark's got. Like you said, is how much you want it, and I think Denmark want to win
That's
this.
what it comes down to now, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
If you look at the way Denmark have set up as well, they got one centre defensive midfielder.
I think Denmark won this. I think Denmark won this for Christian Eriksen. But is England going to let them have it?
Forward, you know, they want that goal.
Is he out of hospital?
He is.
That's the most important thing.
He is. Some good play here by Denmark on the wing. Are they going to whip this ball in?
I think they'll just try and sneak something in, won't they?
I don't think Denmark are settling here either for this
They want to try
1-1.
and finish off in 90 minutes.
They want to finish it off. I think everybody's tired. It's been a long tournament.
The longer it goes on, it's going to affect the final. Whichever team.
Yeah.
Fatigue and everything.
We're only 4 days away from the final, so
Now, doesn't it?
it's a good ball in.
One thing we haven't spoke about is the Wembley turf. A few years back, there was a lot of issue with the Wembley turf. You know how the ball wasn't being played properly.
Yes.
Now you've got 5 games in a week.
I'm sure 5 years on, they've upped that turf, hopefully.
But I tell you what, it does look a bit thingy, doesn't it? You can take it's taking a bit of a battering, hasn't it?
I still remember 5 years ago, 10 years ago, Wembley pitch.
Mama, do you think this is going to penalties? Hope not. Hope not. Are we going to? If it goes to penalty, who wins?
It's 50-50. It's pot luck.
If it goes to penalties, who wins?
Pot luck.
Call the game. Who wins? England. He's sticking to England. Unless they lose, then he's going to say I'm Indian, Malawian. Yemen.
I hope it does.
Oh, Denmark. Denmark's nicked the ball there. They've got 2 players out.
Oh, great challenge.
Great tackle.
challenge by
And he's
Maguire.
found the ball. It was a good ball as well. Maguire is a good player, man. I've got to give it to him even as a Liverpool fan. I've got to say, he's a good player. I've got to say Harry Maguire is a good player.
Could you see a big move for Grealish, Harry Kane?
Yeah.
What do you think? Kane to Man City?
I've heard talks of Grealish to City for 100 million.
Would you really?
There's a few clubs that can afford Harry Kane. I think Man City is one of them.
Okay.
I don't think he
Jack
fits into
Grealish
Man
as a
City's
player,
team.
do you think would you go Man City or would you go to one?
Man City, I've got too many players in that position.
Exactly, that's what I thought.
De Bruyne,
He could
you got
become one of the greats.
Yeah.
You know, like a team like Man United or something along them lines. You know, like you say.
Even Man United, I think too many players there.
Maybe a move abroad.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone becomes a great at United these days.
He could go. Nah,
Another
but then again,
substitution
even
coming up there.
they've got Mane and
Is that their
Jota.
fourth substitution now, isn't it, Denmark's? So they want to try and see this game out. I think they want to try and win this game in.
I think they do. They do. They're getting players falling down now with those injuries. So I think England's got to take advantage now. 12 minutes to go. Half of Denmark's first team has been subbed off the pitch.
But then Denmark have got fresh.
How many? That means they've only got one sub left.
They've only got one left, and they'll probably save that till the extra time, aren't they?
A lot of their substitutions have been.
To shoot out and they change the goalkeeper.
Yeah, you could do, couldn't you?
You wouldn't.
Was it one of the Chelsea games they wanted to change the goalkeeper? Change
Yeah.
goalkeepers, yeah.
The keeper refused, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, and he did the job, didn't he? Did the job.
No, he refused and they lost.
No, did they win?
Yeah, they lost because
Did
everyone
they
made
lost?
a meme after it. Yeah, and then Sarri got annoyed because
And they sold him, right?
Caballero was on the bench. And
No, he's not sold. He's
Still there.
Is he still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
Wow.
Chelsea. But he's number 2 now, not number 1.
There you go.
Imagine paying 70 million for a goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper, yeah.
And keeping him on bench. It's a lot of money.
But if you're getting paid for it,
Imagine paying 35 million for Andy
No, but
Carroll, man.
Edouard Mendy's done the job though. He's been consistent.
Mendy's a good player. Very good player.
We've got 10 minutes to go here. England versus Denmark semi-final. The hopes of a
come on,
nation.
England!
The hopes of a nation are resting on these English players' shoulders. They're going to be our soldiers today. Can they bring it home? Grealish is driving. But he's got it. He's got it. Can he bring it in? Can he put it in? Can somebody put it into the box? Oh, a good block by Calvert-Lewin, and he's gone for it. Oh, just pulled it wide. Just pulled it wide.
But have you realised, as soon as Grealish gets the ball,
It's excitement, yeah. But do you think England need to make a second change? They need to bring some fresh legs on.
Oh, did that take it?
Because
I think I agree with Bass. I think, you know what, definitely.
10 minutes left now. Rashford, I think,
we're 80 minutes
Do you know what,
into the
as a
game.
player, you'd want to prove yourself as well, because you've got nothing to lose, have you?
We're 80 minutes into the game. We've only had one substitution from England so far. We want to see Rashford come on. That's what we're saying here, I think.
I think he needs to
Rice,
make one more.
Rice should come off and put, Sancho on.
Make one more sub.
Yeah, we've got to take out one of those defensive midfielders now. Don't we? We've got to take out one of those defensive midfielders and go for it. I think showing a little bit too much respect to Denmark with those two holding midfielders. But it's 10 minutes to go, and this could go either way. The match is on a knife edge right now. And I think it just takes one moment, one mistake, one moment of brilliance, and either Denmark or England could be in. But we don't want this English journey to stop here now. So do England have anything left in the tank to go and nick this winning goal? I don't think there's any English fans out there that want to see a penalty shootout. Nobody wants. And nobody wants to see a penalty shootout, do they? Nobody wants to see a penalty shootout.
Come on, England. Go on, Shaw. Go on,
Grealish. Denmark play it out. Can they counter on England here? They've got two running. Oh, poor pass there by Denmark.
See, would you have thought that, Trent Alexander-Arnold?
Oh, he would have been brilliant in this game.
Nah.
If you played a 5-back, then yeah, because you got.
Not even a 5. I think him for Walker, straight swap.
But I think then, defending-wise, he's been exposed too easily this season, so you can't really trust him.
You got someone
teams
like
like
Maguire covering up for him.
Yeah, I know, but like teams like Italy are gonna, capitalize on that.
But you need a bit of attacking flair. And I don't think England have that in abundance at the moment. But they've got some on the bench. They've got some attacking flair sitting on the bench right now. Are we going to see, who wants to see Jadon Sancho? Anyone think this is a game for Jadon Sancho to come on? We want to see Jadon Sancho. We want to see Jadon Sancho. Oh, it's a ball in. Oh, he's just dropped wide. Stones.
That's both the centre backs now.
Who knows the John Stones dance?
Not me.
think he has to do
Oh,
better.
1-1, 1-1. There are only 8 minutes to go here.
Now be cagey now, won't it? Do you know what I mean? This is where your concentration levels and
Hopefully
everything's
it's
got
not
to.
like the Italy extra.
Do you think now everybody's playing for that draw? You don't want to make a mistake? Or are you going for that win?
The thing is now you've got 7 minutes plus stoppage time left. One mistake and you go through. You go out. Do you know what I mean?
Just takes one slip. One bad touch. But here's Denmark. Here's Denmark. We only have 8 minutes to go. England do not want to let this slip now.
Like you say, get Rashford, get Sancho on there.
Maybe he's saving it for extra time now. I don't know.
Get Calvert-Lewin in there. You've got to put something. You've got no fear now, have you? Did you
Got no fear.
It's not because at the moment it's getting.
You think Gareth Southgate just wants to see this out, see this 90 minutes out now, get into extra time?
Like, you know, when it comes to kind of shootout.
the risk.
Ed,
I think
7 minutes for your prediction to come true, Zed.
Well, I said it will be 2-1 to England.
Might be, it could be. It could be. Do you want to change
Very
your mind?
confident on that, so I've organised the food already for you, for everybody.
Thank you to Haj Radio, to Zed
As a
for our food
celebration.
and for bringing us these amazing shows. We've got 7 minutes to
No,
go.
there's no movement on the England benches there.
7 minutes to go.
No
I think
movement
Gareth
at all.
Southgate looks like he's happy with this 1-1
Gonna
going
be an
through to extra
extra
time.
time.
I think it is definitely going extra time. This
It
is.
looks like it's going to extra time, but Denmark are dangerous. Don't write them out. They're right in here, right down the wing. Are they going to get this ball in? Are they going to get this ball in? He's got the ball in. Oh, nobody there, nobody there. Poor ball. Pickford gets to just see it out now. 6 minutes to go.
It's going to be a smashing grab. Last 5 minutes.
Can you imagine the sound at Wembley? Have you got anybody in? Have you got any contacts in Wembley right now that can live stream for us? No
Yes, we've
contacts.
got-
No contacts in Wembley. We have.
A couple of our coaches have gone.
We have. We've got coaches.
That's gone. One of our players, senior team players, gone.
Look at the crowd there.
Look at Wembley.
That
Oh,
was more than 60,000, didn't it?
is Wembley gonna be celebrating?
I think that's like 80.
Is Wembley gonna be celebrating today? Are we gonna see broken English hearts? Is Zed gonna be eating Danish biscuits today instead of his usual? Zed, if England win, then hey, Mohammed,
90,000 allowed there.
if Denmark win, we've got to get Zed some Danish biscuits to dunk into his tea.
Let's get some rust biscuits. Yeah, that's it.
We've not even taken a food break yet. We're just sitting here tense, counting down this last 5 minutes now. I think everybody looks like they're happy with this 1-1.
We still haven't scored though. All the Danish players have still scored. We still haven't scored, have we?
We haven't.
Denmark have scored for them and for us as well.
We haven't. Go on, Grealish. Got that iconic number 7 t-shirt on. Can he live up to the potential? And you've got Sterling now down the wing. And Grealish on the ball. Oh, and that's what you got to love about.
Great ball from out, that would have been.
That's what you've got to love about Grealish. He's direct. Looks for those balls. Oh, but Denmark trying to spring one. Oh. Come on, England. We've got to hear some comments now. Put those comments in. Let us know. Come on, England. Is it coming home? Let us know in the comments below. We've got another 5 minutes before we hit 90 in this match. Is it coming home? Is it coming home? Is it coming home? Is it coming home?
Definitely.
We say yeah. We say yeah. Zed, is it coming home? Yes. It's coming home. It's coming home. Zed says.
Somebody's house.
Zed said. 4 minutes to go in this Euro 2020. At the World Cup, England couldn't get past this stage, knocked out by Croatia, but we're
watching
here.
the live England-Denmark semi-final from Radio Haj, Evington Road. And if you want to send us a comment or anything, text us on 07748 855 4 minutes to go plus stoppage time.
4 minutes to go. Grealish is probably going to draw another foul here as he
England
does so well.
heart's going to break.
Oh, it's caught
Or
there.
we're going to go into extra
Can
time.
Denmark keep it in?
That's a
Ooh,
corner.
it's a corner to Denmark. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, some content coming out throughout the rest of the month for the next 28 days throughout the month of Dhul Hijjah. So do subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching on Facebook,
So I think
smash
that's,
the like
Denmark
button.
used all their
But we're here
five
for the
minutes,
next
haven't
3 minutes. They've used 4. They've got 1 more to go.
I think they are going to.
Are they going to do it now?
Extra time, they're just going to bring a fresh leg on.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's their
they've been.
substitute.
They've played
Are they
all
gonna
of.
go for it.
Yeah,
So one injury and they could be down to 10 men for the rest of the game.
Stoppages.
And it's Thomas Delaney who's gone off for Matthias Jensen.
Yeah, they're going to attack him. I think England should bring on a sub because we only used one.
We've got 3 minutes to go. I think Gareth Southgate's going to hold on to his substitutions now for extra time. But are they going to make it to extra time?
Fresh legs right at the end then.
Nah, I think we should starve extra time. Starve extra time.
5 minutes.
Just 2 minutes to go.
Make some changes because like
Denmark whip the ball in. On its own, was cleared away. Is there a free kick? Referee's given a free kick. Referee's given a free kick. Denmark player looks bemused.
Do you think he's going to wait for extra time and try and go for it like that?
I think he is. I think he's a bit scared of losing it.
Well, give it 5 minutes in to go. Because at the moment it's not working out for England, is it? Do you know what I mean? It's gone a bit stale. It's just not working out.
I don't think Gareth Southgate wants to see a penalty shootout. Don't think any England fan wants to see a penalty shootout. So we've got 2 minutes here to see if England can grab something.
This way, it's not Germany.
It's not Germany. We've knocked them out already. So England are rewriting history this year. Last tournament, we were knocked out in the semis by Croatia. Can England go that one step further this time and get into the final? They've got to squeeze past Croatia. This team's really energized, motivated. I think they're playing for Christian Eriksen, and they've got the entire footballing nation supporting them, except, of course, the English. The English are here, and we want it to come home. We've got a minute to go. Is anything going to happen before we get to 90 minutes, do you think?
No, I don't think. I think they're just going to see this one out, basically. See what minute and a half or whatever's left over.
Is Gareth
Southgate
going to stick with Harry Kane? Do you think he's going to stick with him?
Do you know what? At the back of his head, he's still got to think about penalties. But
Yeah.
He's got to try and finish this game off within 30 minutes.
But most professional players should be able to take a penalty now. Right.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, I guess not. I guess not.
Exactly. There's a lot of pressure, isn't it? I mean, I know you're only 12 yards away.
Oh, Shaw's driving.
Did you see the penalties yesterday? Olmo, Morata, and Locatelli all
Yes.
They did.
Hit the target.
If you watch this game, right,
It's great to have young, youthful teams, but sometimes you'd lack that little bit of experience handling the pressure. Or sometimes.
middle third for too long for England, I think.
What's that? Sorry.
The football itself has been in the middle third for too long.
Yeah.
There's just no one springing that ball forward. Besides Grealish, he's tried it a few times when we've managed to get him on the ball. Extra time. Who do you think extra time favours, England or Denmark? I said that the longer this goes on, I think it favours. They have true. I think Denmark's looking a bit leggy.
Well, use one, haven't we? Grealish.
You have tired legs.
Denmark have had a few forced injuries. 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Really good.
6 minutes. Fergie time for the English.
I don't know where they got 6 minutes from.
Can England do one in the 6 minutes? Grealish is driving at the defence, and Shaw's whipped it in. Onto Harry Kane. This is his moment. Is this his moment?
Hit it.
Oh, Harry Kane.
Too long.
Harry Kane, not England's hurricane yet today.
There's 6 minutes from.
Oof.
But the first half, he never gave anything.
Yeah, that's true. It's only 20 seconds.
Was there any fouls?
Yeah, do you think the referee's a bit tired? He doesn't want any extra time either. Wants to see the match finished in 90 minutes. Ooh, but 6 minutes, that's a bit of time for somebody to find something here. Is it going to be England? Is it going to be Denmark? Or are we heading to extra time? Let us know in the comments if you think we're going to extra time.
England take that extra pass they don't need to, or they take too long to switch it.
England's still playing with 2 holding midfielders. And the ball's out here with Kyle Walker and Sterling.
4 minutes, 5 minutes and counting.
If you're watching on the stream right now, let us know if anybody's going to score before we head into extra time. We've got around 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go now. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And are you scared about the prospect of England facing a penalty shootout? Because with each passing minute, it's looking more and more likely that is what we're going to see. England, they've not really penned Denmark back throughout the game, have they? Not really been dominant at any point. But nothing's going to matter if England can find a goal here.
In the second half, Sterling's been quiet as well, hasn't he?
What's that, sorry? Sterling's been quiet, yes.
England, we need a goal, otherwise Zed's going to take his dinner back if it's not 2-1.
Well, we have our senior analysts here. We have our 2 senior analysts here, and I think if England lose tonight, we're going to definitely push to ban Danish butter and Danish biscuits. These are going to be off the grid.
And Kashmas Schmeichel, are we going to let him back in Leicester? Or are we...
Michael, I don't know, man. We need to have a little bit of.
Oh, Sterling's running at the defence. He's got the ball in. No, kicked away.
Too many Danish players.
Too many Danish players. They've defended well throughout the game, Denmark, but then England haven't really given them a big test.
No, you're right. You know what? Sterling's been very quiet. Kane's been quiet as well.
Denmark are very tired.
Sterling has got the ball. This is his moment. He's in the box. Sterling's in the box. And he's found Kane. Oh, Kane could have let it fall to Grealish there, but Calvert-Lewin, he's kicked it over. You know what? At least give him an A for effort, man. At least he tried. He's tried.
They're behind us, aren't
Just shut the door.
Ali, shut the door, please. Oh, they're behind us. They went over. They're behind us. They're behind us. Do you want time on it?
But it's just that pressure, isn't it? Having that composure in those moments is difficult. It's difficult even for experienced players.
Exactly, yeah, he was there.
Grealish was on it. Favourite right foot.
That is one aspect. I think the Danish fans are looking a little bit worried. The English fans look petrified. They don't want to see a penalty shootout. England does not like penalty shootouts, but 2 minutes to go in this half.
Biggest part defense. Man City, Man United.
Not bad.
Yeah, the whole back four is Manchester.
Yeah, but I actually think that the English are now a lot more coherent because the English teams don't have that big of a rivalry between each other as they did. The way that Gerrard and Lampard were at each other's guts. These players are not like that.
It's like the financial fair play rule as well.
Because I was watching an interview with not with Roy Keane, with Gerrard, Lampard, and they said, you know, that we never even spoke to, we sat on opposite sides of the table. I think now they get along with each other. You know, it really annoys Roy Keane when these guys are in the tunnel giving each other for the matches, and it's floated into the box.
Yeah, it's going back to that point as well, that financial fair play.
Yeah.
That's helped lower teams, like, for example, Leeds.
Yeah.
Because 10 years ago, you'd never see a player from Leeds.
Never in the team. Only the top four, yeah. 100%, that is 100% correct.
Developed these players, hasn't it?
Yeah.
10 years ago, 15 years ago, it was only top four teams. United,
Yeah.
City, Chelsea, Arsenal.
Whether it was based on name more than anything else at those times, so it's good to see. But
fair play has worked in favour for the lower teams because they have developed good players.
they have.
It's good to see a lot more English players, going outside the Premier League.
But do you think when English players go out of the Premier League, they tend to get a bit not picked for the national team as well? Like look at Jadon Sancho. He's gone to the Bundesliga. He's probably the best performing statistical wise out of all of these options England have, and yet he's on the bench for.
I think we're definitely heading towards extra time now.
We are 30 seconds to go. Unless somebody makes a huge mistake in the last 30 seconds, England do not want to go to it. But where was this urgency for the rest of the game? Oh, poor touch by Sterling, but he's managed to keep a hold onto it. He's driving at the defence. Oh. The value.
That's what Sterling is good at doing, but he's not.
He's not been doing it.
No.
Come on, last 30 seconds.
It's over.
The referee is going to blow the whistle now once this ball comes in and we're going into extra time. He's rapid.
This is definitely going into extra time.
One big throw.
Has the value of Sterling risen or dropped today? One last throw in. Kyle Walker's got that big Manchester throw.
Come on, Kyle Walker today, please.
That's Calvert-Lewin. Oh,
Come on.
Grealish, can Grealish keep it alive? Can he keep it alive on the edge of the box? Good ball in. Grealish has got one last chance before the referee blows that whistle. Oh, Harry Kane. And we all go into extra time. Already? Yeah. It's just. Maguire to Phillips. Come on, guys, let us know in the comments below what is going to happen here. Can you take the tension? Are we going to penalties? Or is England going to nick this in extra time? Now, England have pretty much muted that Denmark attack. They've kind of got Denmark pegged back here. England really do have Denmark pegged back here.
I think there's going to be a penalty coming up.
England playing the ball, spreading it well. They're picking up the pace. They've got Denmark pegged back. Denmark just have not been able to get out of their half in this first 11 minutes of extra time. And now here goes Sterling down the wing. He's cutting to the box. He's cutting to the box. It's gone down. Is it a penalty? Is it a penalty? It's a penalty. It's a penalty in the 11th minute of extra time. Sterling has fallen. Sterling has fallen. Is it coming home? Is Sterling?
He brought him down.
Is it a penalty? Is it a penalty? Let us know in the comments below. Is this a penalty? Oh, I don't think the referee.
Oh, you did it, yeah.
Here, they've taken him out. They've taken him out. They've taken him out there. But is the referee gonna? Is the referee gonna see that as enough contact for Sterling to go down? 12 minutes into extra time. Just 3 minutes of the first half to go.
They've not done any substitutions. You know what?
We've had Foden and Henderson come on for England.
You always get one has to spoil it, don't you?
I told you 2-1.
Is this a penalty? We're biting our nails here, waiting for this VAR penalty check.
Penalty.
Is the check? No, they're checking it. They're still checking. They're checking. Let us know in the comments. Is it a pen? Is it not? I have a feeling they might say it went down a little bit too easy there.
It's a penalty.
Is it a penalty? It's a big decision. English hopes may rest on this decision from the referee here. You see the Denmark players, they're looking stressed. They don't want this to be a penalty. England, are they going to get a penalty right at the last moments of the first half of extra time? We saw Sterling go down. The penalty check is still going on. But it's looking as if he's giving the penalty. Check completed. It's a penalty to England. And Harry Kane's going to step up. He's been quiet throughout this game. He's been quiet throughout this game.
Junction 21 may be closed.
Come on, come on. Harry Kane, the man of steel. Has he got this for England? To put England through, hopefully.
Come on, England. Harry Kane, the nation.
Is this the moment?
He goes past Lineker.
He's messed it! He's messed it! England score. Harry Kane knocks in the penalty. The last 2 minutes of the first half of extra time. And my ears have been blown. My ears have been blown.
He needed 2 attempts to do it. Yes!
Ahmed was celebrating when Schmeichel saved the penalty. I was so confused. But he didn't celebrate too soon. Kane stepped up, smashed in the rebound, and now England have to hold on for just another 15 minutes. 1 minute to go in this first half of extra time. Is England going to hold on to this lead?
They have to.
How do you think England's going to approach this now? They're going to sit back or they're going to go for that killer blow?
I think they have to, be composed about it.
England needs some really good game management now. This is where they need their leaders like Harry Kane, like Jordan Henderson, like Maguire to step up and manage this game for England now.
Michael, good effort.
Good save. It was a really good save. And Harry Kane was alert and active. And this is what you keep Harry Kane on for. These are the moments that you keep Harry Kane on for. He's really saying take it. And this is why Southgate's paid the mega bucks by England to manage that team. Because he's made those decisions, he's held his cool, and he's kept his faith in what could happen at any time. And look how what it means to him. Look how what it means to him. Foden looks like he's almost in tears. You've still got 15 minutes of the match to play, mate. Let's see, can England handle this 15 minutes? Zed, looks like you made the right choice. Buying dinner is 2-1 to England. 2-1 to England. How did England manage this 15 minutes now? Who? How did they get is that? Eh? 6 subs. Referee, do your maths. Unless I'm getting the rules wrong. Subs Denmark have made, let us know in the comment section below, because we're a little bit bemused here. But Denmark now have it all to go for. They've been a little bit relaxed so far during extra time, but they can't be anymore. And England have nicked the ball. And I wish I knew what was happening. Stream is back. England have nicked the ball, and you've got players racing up the pitch. But are they just going to slow it down now? Are they going to go for it? Draws the foul. No foul, says the referee. Is it a foul? Has he given it? He has. He's given the foul. Given the free kick. England just want to see out this first half of extra time now. They just want to see it out and get into the second half, compose themselves, and keep a hold of this match.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Somebody please explain the Euro 2020 rules in the comments below, because we've just seen 6 substitutions from Denmark in a single game. VAR, do your job. Referee, do your job. Or if we're wrong and we're not getting the rules, let us know in the comments below. But look at those England fans. They're happy. They're celebrating. We're not Indian tonight. We're English. We're English tonight. We're English today. Is it coming home? Let us know in the comments below. Foden driving forward with the ball. There's an extra, 3 minutes. 3 minutes added on to this end of extra time. And I think Henderson and Foden coming on have given England that little bit of impetus, and they really started to drive forward and pen Denmark back. So good changes there by Southgate. So maybe he does just know what he's doing, and we're giving our feedback and our verdict. But Ahmed, are we going to get you a 3-1 score prediction? Do you think it's coming? Is the third goal for England coming?
It's coming home, mate. It's definitely coming home.
It's coming home. It's coming home. But your score prediction was 3-1. Do you think there's another goal in it for England?
Mohammed, what's my score?
3-1, 3-1, 3-1. Right now, Zed is at the top of the prediction leaderboard. 2-1 to England is exactly what you said was going to happen.
It's coming on, mate. It's definitely coming on.
It's been a good chunk of added time so far.
Join us live. This is Radio Haj, 87.9 FM.
Radio Haj.
This is Radio Haj.
87.9 FM live. We've got the CFA guys, Brother Mohammed Jusab here. We've got Zed in the house as well, watching the live game. And it's England 2,
Just
Denmark 1.
poor defending there by the Danish, the way they've just didn't need to make that challenge, but they have. Foden, Henderson, they came on in the first half of extra time for England. That was... Harry Kane missed the initial penalty attempt, saved by Schmeichel, but he was quick on with the rebound in true Harry Kane style, and he's gone in and smashed the rebound home to put England ahead in this Euro 2020 semi-final. Are we going to see England in a final of the major tournament for the first time since when?
He needed 2 attempts though. The first penalty was poor.
Man, he could take 5 attempts if he needs to. He's put the ball into the back of the net. That's all we care about. But who knows when's the last time England were in the final of a major tournament?
1966.
1966. 1966. That's like 30 years before I was born.
No, I was about 11.
Anybody in this room who was there for the 1966 final, who watched it, who was alive, put your hands up.
Zed must have been here.
No takers. No takers.
There
No
you go.
takers. Zed was there
There was
watching.
the man.
In 1966, he was watching.
Really poor penalty.
And England won when Zed was watching last time, and
15 years old and was watching that match in 1960.
1966, and now he's
I
watching.
didn't know I was 20.
Now he's watching the...
Yeah, it was. Banks. Go on then. Who's next? Who's number 2?
You talk about Banks all the time, then.
Bobby Moore.
Bobby Moore, first.
England will get the huddle. What are they saying?
Ball.
What is England?
Ball.
What's
Come
this
on,
England players saying to each other right now as they regroup for the second half?
If you want to get out there.
Martin Peters. Come on, man. Who's your analyst?
Southgate,
Who's
he's
your stats man?
urging those players to keep it calm, keep composed. They've got 15 minutes left.
Alan Ball.
Jeff Hurst.
Jeff Hurst scored a hat-trick, yeah. You're an analyst, you need to go
15 minutes to go. Just 15 minutes to go. Moda, we on FM?
We are.
Should put us on FM, man.
Are we on it? That's tomorrow, isn't it? No, Monday to Friday, isn't it?
Based on-
Yeah, stop me straight for our visit.
Is it coming home? Is football coming home? Or England going to go to the final of a major tournament for the first time since 1966? 15 minutes to hang on. Can they do it? Can they do it? Does anyone see another goal in this game, or is it finishing 2-1?
Sticking to my prediction 3-1.
3-1, 3-1 from...
Oh, Trippier coming on. Jack Grealish coming off.
Only been on for a few minutes, Jack Grealish. I don't think he was going to be. We've got everybody's predictions here. We've got Zed at the top of the predictions so far, the only man to call it 2-1. We've got two guys who call it 2-1.
3-1.
So, are you ready to pay for dinner? You got to split.
No, I think it's injury.
You've got to split the bill with Zed. You guys both guessed 2-1, man.
England. Who said 14-0?
I didn't say 14.
Oh, 4-0.
4-0.
That was more than, wasn't it? He said 7.
They said 6.
That's after he found out he has to pay for dinner.
5, 6, they just didn't have no heart to pay for the dinner.
That's it. That's what it was. I said 2-1 Denmark.
2 Denmark.
Yeah, we've got a Danish guy here.
Who's the If the third one comes up, I need my money back.
Yeah, Ahmed's your man.
And Ibrahim Bey. Guys, check your pocket.
No, it's going to finish 2-1.
2-1. If you don't know, we made some predictions before the game and the winner's paying for the dinner. So far 2-1. Zed's foot in the bill. Winner, chicken dinner, exactly. If there's another goal in there, we're going to see the bill being split between Ahmed and Chips. Anyone want me to cross your name out? It costs just a $5. I can scrub your name out of your predictions for you. But the second half of extra time, 15 minutes for England to hold on to this. Just 15 minutes for England to hold on to this. Let us know in the comments below, are England going to hold on to this lead? Gareth Southgate, is he going to be...
We're winning 2-1. Sunday. Italy game. What's your prediction again? Do you reckon we'll get annihilated?
It's not finished yet.
Mate, I've got full faith in England now. I'm still going by 3-1.
This performance convinces you they're ready for Italy? Does this performance convince anyone that England's ready for Italy?
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
Let's see if England can handle this semi-final today. Can they handle this semi-final? 14 minutes to go. This is going to be a real test of the steel and the nerve of these England players. Can they manage this game and see this little bit of time out now? Denmark pinned the ball into the box. But Denmark did lose around 5 of their players. Denmark, Mountain Rice went off. So we lost that one defensive midfielder and Henderson's come on. That's it. And but Denmark did lose. It took Denmark to lose about 5 of their first team players. So they've lost a lot of their players. They can't make any substitutions. Jordan Pickford, he's been nice, calm and composed at the heart of that England defence. Only conceded 1 goal so far in the entire tournament. He's going to win the Golden Glove, right?
Yeah, well, at least Villarreal won it though. At least United.
What's Harry Kane? How many has he scored? 4 now.
Harry Kane, 4, yep. 4, yep.
He's top scorer then, isn't he?
So Harry Kane in the final for the winning goal and the Golden Boot.
I think Jack Grealish must be a tactical move unless he's injured.
Nah, he's injured. He's not injured.
He's taken off.
Yeah, he's took him off because he's a plonker.
So England have around 12 minutes to see out here. 18 minutes gone. Around 12 minutes to go. Are England going to hold on to this and reach their first major final since 1966? The one that Zed watched at 20 years old. At 20 years old.
That was a low blow, wasn't it?
That's what he said.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's what he said.
Right, okay. Right, okay, that's fair enough then, yeah.
I'm just going by what he told me. So England 2-1. Denmark don't look like they've got anything about them. England have now used 3. But Denmark, we've counted, have apparently used 6 substitutions. Bilal, Ali, how many subs did Denmark use? 6. We've counted 6 substitutions. So they've pretty much changed their whole team throughout this game.
A message from Imam Curry.
What's Imam Curry said?
What's Imam Curry saying then?
Saying this Wednesday, won't matter what color your skin is, what your faith or belief is, which country your mum and dad came from. All that will matter is that it's coming home. And England score more goals than Denmark.
Let's see if they do. 10 minutes to go in the second half of extra time. Imam Qari has called it. He says it's coming home. It's coming home. Football is coming home. It doesn't matter which moon you sight, what day you do the Eid. Either way. He said it doesn't matter what moon you sight, what day you're celebrating Eid, what day the Hijjah starts. If it's coming home, it's coming home on one day. The final only happens once, not on 2 separate days. Here's Denmark. 2 legs in the final, 1 for each Eid. Yeah? Here we are. England literally have 10 minutes.
Come on, Brad.
Is it Eid on Sunday or is it on Monday?
It doesn't matter because it's coming home.
And we're going to have Moon Wars very soon, aren't we?
We are. Well, let's hope that we've got a European trophy to...
They're doing the... Are they doing the Eid Namaz in Park?
Yeah, they are.
Which one? Spinney or Vicky? Spinney? Not Vicky Park?
Denmark are pressing forward here. They've got the... when England clear their lines. 9 minutes. They've just got 9 minutes to hold on here. 9 minutes to hold on. Nobody wants to see penalties. England are getting paid back, but Denmark don't look like they've got... Denmark don't look like they've got anything about them at this moment in time. We've not really seen anything threatening from Denmark, but all it takes is one moment. And Denmark play it out wide. They've got it on the wing. Can they clip the ball in here? It's a poor pass and it's well swept up by Maguire. Can England break? That ball went out, I think. No, it's kept in. And Denmark now heading forward. And Henderson comes in with that tackle. That's what Southgate's brought him in for. And now Sterling is released.
Go on, Sterling.
Sterling's using his pace. And he's got Harry Kane down the side. Is Ahmed paying for dinner? Oh, no, he still got it.
He holds the ball too long.
That's it. And he's slowing it down now. Harry Kane does not want Ahmed to pay the bill for dinner today. He's on your side, man.
You're right.
Even Chips just wants 2-1 now. He doesn't want the 3-1 anymore. Hold the ball. Want the win. Come on, Walker. England just need that bit of game management now. The way that Italy saw out that game against Spain, England need a little bit of that. Here's the ball. England pick it back up on the edge of the box. Is there another penalty? No. Referee says get up.
Typical Liverpool.
Hey, Liverpool. I mean, England only scored after Liverpool. England only got that second goal after Henderson came on. Just saying. So Denmark picked the ball back up. Denmark have got 7 minutes here. They got to throw everything that they've got at England, but they have had 6 of their players gone off so far. I think injuries, tiredness, legginess. So that's a lot of substitutions, really revamping the entire team. But can they string it together now? Pick one goal. It's anyone's game in a penalty shootout. Go on. Oh. That had Jason Pickford scrambling, that did. That had Pickford scrambling. Did he make a save? It's deflected off Stones. And a save by Pickford as well. So it's a corner here to Denmark. They have got some big defenders in there. 6 minutes. We've just got to hold on for 6 minutes. The hopes of a nation rest on this football team. It's been a horrible year for England, but if they can bring it home, they can lift those national spirits. And it's whipped in. Oh. And Denmark go all the way back. How long before Schmeichel was up in the box, you think? He'll be there. He'll be doing a Peter. Denmark. Are Denmark going to craft one more opening before this 90 minutes is up? And that's all it takes, just one chance. They've only got 5 minutes. 5 minutes on the clock. Oh, it was a good attempt to pass there, but well played by England. And there's a counter on. And Harry Kane, oh, handball. Is he handballed it? What's he done? Cheeky Harry Kane. But he's winding down the clock. Referees let him off there.
4 minutes, 4.5 minutes.
But England clearly on top. 20 attempts, but look at that, 9 on target. 9 on target. So England need to get their shooting boots a bit polished before the final if they are going to reach it. Here's Denmark. Back another corner. England are really under the cosh right now. We've not seen England string any more than like 3-4 passes together in the last 10 minutes. It's really been all Denmark. Yeah.
About 20 minutes in the period, but they've got to get 2-3 passes together.
4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Denmark. England clear their line. Sterling with that speed. Can he break? Can he break?
Go on, Sterling. Keep going. Run like you've got the fence running behind you. Run like you've got the fence running behind you. Look how deep Kane is again. Look how deep Kane is again.
England just slowing down the play now. They just need to waste this time really. 3 minutes to go. Nothing fancy. You just need to keep a hold of the ball. This is where you need your more experienced players, your Sterlings, your Hendersons. And England just doing a good job taking the ball back, counting down those minutes, winding the clock down. But you want to make sure you don't make a mistake. And England, this is the benefit of all this football we see played in the Premier League now. The English players are comfortable on the football, can pass the ball around. Can pass the ball around. And Denmark already really tired, 6 substitutions, and now they're just chasing after the ball, which is not a good place to be in. Just trying to wind the clock down. It doesn't need to be entertaining right now. You just got to win. And here's Sterling. Can he get into Foden? Foden is in the box. I don't think they just want to waste the time. Sterling's just making sure that dinner's on you, Zed. Sterling is just making sure the dinner's on you. Just pass it backwards. They don't want another goal. Sterling doesn't want another goal. England just want to, don't make a mistake though. You don't want to make a mistake in these final moments. So we're getting close. So football is almost at the front door. But is it coming home? Only Italy maybe now stand in the way between England and the first major trophy since 1966. 28 minutes gone. They've got to see out this last 2 minutes with Denmark.
I think this will lift the nation's hopes. Sunday will be so quiet, won't it?
Come on. I don't know what's better news. Is England getting to the final or the COVID restrictions being lifted on July the 19th? So 2 pieces of great news.
Brexit final.
National holiday.
Sunday's a national holiday.
That's only if we win it.
National holiday. That's why they put the match on a Sunday, so even if we win, they don't have to give us any time off. It's Sunday. 1 minute to go. I can't see there being much edit time. Just a minute to go here. England have got to hold on for around 40 seconds. I think the Danes are proud of their team. They've come through.
They've done the job.
They've come.
The job. Mission accomplished.
I think amongst the 60,000, we've spotted 2 mask wearers.
Coming on.
30 seconds to go. What have Denmark got left? Have they got anything in the tank? England clearing their lines. 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go, and Harry Kane is on the ball. He's got Foden ahead of him. He's got Sterling ahead of him.
Go, Raza.
Shoot!
Oh! Looks like Ahmed is definitely not paying for dinner today. I think we're finishing at 2-1. That's how dangerous Sterling is against tired legs.
Good save that was.
He is rapid. He's not bothered. He's not bothered one bit. He's just happy. He knows they're going through. He knows England are going through.
Why is he on the floor?
20 seconds to go. Might as well listen to that Wembley.
Where's it? No, it's not working.
That's done. Blow it, Ref! Go on, Harry. Game.
He's blown the whistle.
Get in!
It's coming!
So it's England versus Italy in the Euro 2020/2021 finals.
Right for Sunday. Bassett, what do you think? England
We've got to name our winners of this prediction game from today first. Let's get this piece of paper out and let's see who won our prediction game. So 2-1, we've got Zed and we've got Adam Moravia 2-1. So Adam, you owe Zed a little bit of money for dinner.
you're cleaning the...
We should be sat on those chairs. Right? We should be sat there.
Okay, anyway, Zed, since you've won the competition, what's your prediction for Sunday's result then? England-Italy.
I go to sleep on it, do some work, analyse all the players from both sides, and then I can give you a prediction.
Oh, look, the royalties there.
So we're going to get...
Told you! 4-0 I predicted that.
What, in the final?
And people were laughing at me when I said 4-0 against Ukraine.
Did you?
I said, this match, I don't even want to watch it because England are going to win 4-0.
I mean, it's Ukraine.
And I said 2-1 for this match as well. I said to everybody, all of you were sat here, all of you are arid football fans. And what's your name, brother? Adam, he plays football for a living. His dad here, he's been living, eating, breathing football. He's committed, he's passionate, he's dedicated. He's a true CPD. He's Ahmed Barao.
So what do you think of the England performance then? That's it. What do you think?
We've done it. Yeah, we've done it.
What about Friday? You just wait till what happens on Sunday, sorry?
Yeah, so I reckon 2-1 England.
Right.